And here we start a new little indie game that I've been pretty excited to play for a while. Been keeping a close eye on whenever its release date was, and it's been out for about a month or so now at the time of me doing this. It came out November 14th, and I'm very glad that it is finally out because I've been interested in this game for a very long while. So, for those that do not know, first off, welcome to stream. Hi everybody, hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine because we're getting to play, if the game will capture. Come on. You're full screen, you can do it. There we go. We're playing Sorry We're Closed. So, I'm trying to make sure that the audio source is correct. So, I've got a fun little story. Believe it or not, this isn't the first time that I've showcased this game. I first showcased this game back in 2023 when I found and played the demo for it. It was during Halloween, and it was in 2023, and for the theming of that month, I wanted to look at demos of horror games. And I found some real big gems of horror games to feature. And I thought, well, I want to do some more finding of horror games because I'm finding some good stuff here. You know, a lot of really good games here. And then I found this and I was like, oh, this looks cool. And then I played it and I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be awesome. So it comes out and it seems like it's really living up to the hype, and I'm pretty excited about that. And I've been meaning to get to it for a while, so I'm glad I'm finally doing so now. Better late than never. And yeah, we're gonna be giving this a play. So the full story is that we get trapped into some kind of alternate dimension by something, and we're trying to get our way out. So that's the major deal. And I will say what drew me to this game was the fact that it looked kind of like if a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure part became a survival horror game. But it has its own unique style that I really think is worth showcasing because it's very cool. I will say as a heads up though that this game does have some graphic content involving toxic relationships and heavy violence and stuff like that. So heavy violence, toxic relationships, and difficult themes as well. So if those are triggering in any capacity, I recommend you hop out. But if you're here for the ride, hello, welcome, let's play. Thank you so much for supporting the release of Sorry We're Closed. This is our debut indie title, and we hope you enjoy what we've created. Tom and CB. Well, Tom and CB, from what I played in the demo last year, y'all have something really cool. So I'm excited, and I am playing this on controller too. It supports my 8-bit DOE. I can't do this anymore. Just the portraits! I'm not asking anything of you. Oh. Exactly. You ask for nothing. You want nothing. Is that so bad? Your work life is full of chaos day in and day out. I'd rather not let that flood into our love life too. What love life? You comply with everything I say. It's like I'm dating myself. I need someone who wants to be present with me. Someone who really wants to be here. Show me your willingness to live. Show me your fiery side. Hey. Hey! Don't you listen when people speak to you? I'm giving a live retelling of the most painful story of my life. Oakley turned down my proposal again. It's making me feel like I'll die alone. I mean, there's gotta be some way to convince him, right? Ah, British. That'll be £5.46. Can you imagine being that lonely? Lonely enough to die? Alone? With no one else there? $5.46, please. You know, sometimes saying nothing is more telling than saying anything. It's £5.46, the total of all the stuff. Yeah, I heard ya. Try to enjoy yourself while you can. It's late. I should lock up. So yeah, our main character here is Michelle. Okay, so convenience store worker. Goodness, Michelle, why aren't you home already? I literally just came off my shift. Baby girl, you've got to go get out of these streets. Yeah, you've got to get out of these streets. You don't want to be snatched up like those other unfortunates. Could be a wild night if I were though. Surely you're in danger hanging around here too. A little bit. I'm waiting for Daryl to come back with the car and pick me up. If something were to happen to me, I know Daryl would raise hell to get me back. Being by his side is the safest place to be. Must be nice having someone to look after you. Don't get me wrong, Daryl would do anything for me, and I mean anything. But he still needs to work on himself a bit. You're right, though. It's nice. As far as I can tell, you still don't have anyone to look after you. You need to watch your back. I've seen your horoscope, baby, and it is not looking good. There's a storm brewing, and the stars say you'll be caught right in the middle of it. Go home. Go home, Michelle. Okay, do I have a run button? I have a quick turn. So left bumper is quick turn. Right, this is the first person. God, I love this low poly style. It looks so good. Okay, there's run button. It's the right face button. You have reached the operator. How can I help? Devs, in the very slight event that you ever see this, one thing that I will beg of you to please make this save screen a print that you can sell. Please, I want this on my wall. It is so just excellence. It's so cool. It's so good. God, the art direction in this, like this game is nominated for Outstanding Art Direction on the Steam Awards, which is really awesome and definitely deserved. Just, Like, I may not put too much stock in awards and stuff, but I will give a lot of credit where credit's due for the selection on the Steam Awards, at least, since they have a pretty good selection of games, and this game definitely deserves it. Hey, Lucy. All right, so Lucy's a no. Hey, Michelle. I can't believe how much I've sold today. Seems like everyone is shopping much earlier now. With all the extra sales I've made this morning, I think it's safe to shut the shop early. I'm planning to meet up with someone. Don't tell my manager, all right? I'm still hoping for that raise. You and me both, Marty. Shouldn't you be heading home instead? Oh, dude, for sure. You never know what's going to happen around here these days. I've got a feeling that all this bad juju has something to do with demons. Do you really believe in that stuff? My studies have led me to this conclusion. I don't make this claim lightly. So many people are going missing. Where are they going? Think about it, Michelle. A couple of years ago when you would have blamed it on aliens. That was when I was young and naive. I've grown, Michelle. I'll have evidence to support my claims soon enough. Tonight even. What's that supposed to mean? The person I'm meeting with is the very one I've been trading demonic artifacts with online. Is that safe? Oh yeah, totally. They're legit. They're going to be in town for a few days. They might even have something to fix your cursed love life. Marty! What? Your love life is totally going through some serious yowza moments. They might even have something that can help you, you know, figure things out. That's all I'm saying. I'm so nervous. I hope they'll be impressed with what I've got. Yeah, so we're in a turbulent love life situation. Who are you? These are characters I haven't met, by the way. Like, in the demo, you met Daryl, one other character, a character named Robin, who I think we'll meet soon, and like one or two other characters, I think, and that's it. Sorry, I'm closing up for the night. You'll have to come back tomorrow. What do you sell? Cakes, sandwiches, pain au chocolat. Pain au chocolat, I think. I've only just set up shop here, but it's going great. I've even snagged some faithful customers from Dakley's Diner. I think Dakley. I think that's how you pronounce that. And also, I don't know. Hold on, I'm curious about something. Do we have a tank controls option? Yes, we do. So if you're a tank controls buff, you can definitely play it that way. Good to know. Also, like, come on. The art. Come on. That's the good shit. I don't think I'll be coming back out tonight. Oh, so we live quite literally on top of the corner store we work for, really? I don't think I have any other characters to... Well, hold on. I'm gonna try something. Lucy says nothing. Oakley, do you have anything new to say? Home now. Marty, do you have anything to say? You better be... Okay, nothing new. And... nothing new. Okay. Stop by tomorrow. Okay. Worth a try. You never know when there would be more dialogue. All right, enter apartments. Yes, this is where the demo starts. I remember. The resident of number 9 is either very popular or doesn't care about collecting their post. Still nothing for me. Will she ever write me back?
Oh no.
Don't be so mean, Clarissa. That's who they are. Right, I remember now. Yeah, they and Daryl were the two characters that you meet in the demo. Don't you have a heart? You can't just ban me. Yeah, I actually can. I'm running a business. After your last, whatever that was at my bar, I need to show some authority. Please, you have to let me go back. I love working there. I feel so empty without a drink in my hand and loud music thumping to the beat of my heart. Seriously, stop. You're flicking snot all over my chest. I don't have a heart, but I do have a wallet. The ban won't be permanent. You're a valued employee after all. Just less valued than my customers you disturbed. Don't show up tonight. Tonight? I was meant to debut my new dance routine. Yeah, well, do it tomorrow. We're not even open tomorrow. Don't you know how to run a business? Yeah, which is why I don't want you around. I've got personal engagements to attend. Just show up once the bar is open again, got it? That's not for 2 days. It's no wonder we're losing regulars left and right. Anything new? I wish someone with some sense was in charge of the bar. Shut up. Ah, there they are. They got a cool hat. I can't believe the two of them are shouting in the halls at this hour. This hour? It's early in the evening. Don't you enjoy the buzz of the nightlife? Funny that. I retired from the nightlife buzz enjoyer position a few minutes ago. How about you? Have you jump-started your social life yet? Whatever is left of it? Nope. Can't be bothered. Michelle, it's been 3 years. You've got to let her go. She ain't coming back. Join for drinks on the roof in a minute? No, thanks. I've had a weird day today. It's time to hit the bed and put it behind me. You can put it behind you too while you're at it. Why are you still staring at me? Did you forget where you live or something? With all the walking, it's hard to forget I'm on the top floor. Okay, so Michelle's on the top floor. Yeah, and here's our stuff. Logbook, a big book of hopes and dreams. It helps me recall what's happened so far. Cool. So this is probably how we can remember where we've progressed. Okay. Robin, life advice. Robin encourages Michelle to move on from her ex. The breakup was 3 years ago. Robin offers to share drinks on the roof with Michelle, but she turns them down. Michelle, it's been 3 years. Okay, Clarissa banned. Daryl has banned Clarissa from dancing at his bar. He has personal engagements to deal with and won't be opening the bar tomorrow. Clarissa complains that Daryl isn't running the bar, and they are losing customers. Panau Shakla. Violet's opened a bakery in town. They're taking customers away from Oakley's diner. Okay, so they, them. Marty theorizes that the recent missing persons phenomenon is driven by demons. He shuts his shop early and has plans to meet. Okay, so just kind of general bios about the goings-on of things. Cool. So Daryl, episode 358. Epiphany Oxblood begs Carrie Rogue to show some passion for their relationship. Really? She logs the shows she's watching. Robin lives here. The optimal location. Live on this floor instead. Gotta keep climbing. I don't live on this floor and I don't live in this room. Breaking and entering isn't one of my life goals. What is this? This room absolutely reeks. I gag every time I walk by. This place isn't mine. I'm on the next floor. The door is locked. Not that I want to go in or anything. The guy who lives here seems nice enough. Finally, my luxurious abode. Hold on. I want to go up further. I hear this neighbor all the time, but never see them. Me and Robin hang out on the roof every now and again. I don't feel like doing that right now. All right, enter. Almost time for bed. 3 years. Has it really been that long? I think this is a nice little flat. It's a studio apartment. Gross. I should clean this up. Tired of carrying these dishes around. I can put these dishes in the sink for now and worry about cleaning them later. I'll wash these in the morning. Not much going on here. I'm not hungry anyway. My wardrobe could do with an update. I didn't react well when she called to say it was over. I'll have to replace this someday. Okay, so Michelle's partner must have broken up with her and over the phone or something, and she did not react well. Good music to cry to. What does that say? No name, no story, I think. Bit of light entertainment. She gifted this to me. The face is slightly crooked, a premonition of our relationship. Okay, well, what's in here? Water never tasted so good. Chat. Actually, I can't judge. I've drank water from the sink in the bathroom before. It's not. I don't know how different it ends up being, because, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe like filtration or something. I'd love to have a relaxing bath, but I really need to scrub the tub, so I'll do it next week. There's nothing of value here. And it's hardly used anymore, but it looks cool. It fucking looks sick. Sorry, this art is just chef's kiss gorgeous. How about this? Ugh, I always forget to empty the trash. Can I check this poster? No. Okay, got a gas stove. I mean, it's not the most fancy apartment, but it gets the job done. Probably cost about, if this is the UK and if this is probably London, this probably costs like what, 4,000 a month? 3,000? I don't know pounds to US off the top of my head, but I imagine it costs a lot. I'll sleep more easily now that the room is tidier. All right, let's go to bed. Maybe tomorrow will be a little less gloomy. This is weird. I sense myself inside my body, but I'm not actually awake yet. I feel, I don't know, heavy? Holy shit, what was that? I do not remember leaving my door open. Holy shit, is someone in here? I don't hear anything or see anything. I still can't move. Hello? There's no way I would fall asleep with my door open and unlocked. I might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Oh man, what if I'm totally not dreaming though? No. No, 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 no. I can't be having this. And there's our little sleep paralysis demon. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. I still can't move. If I just pretend to sleep, maybe it will leave me alone. Maybe. I have a beautiful opportunity for you. I'm quite excited. Would you like to know what it is? Scream. You are right. Love is terrifying. It is never certain when it will end. Although you would never have to worry with me, my love, much like myself, is endless. Your loneliness calls out to me. You ache to accept my proposal. Yes? Absolutely. No, I do not. You don't exactly look like the loving type. I mean, considering, like, look, they have a face on their body. At least I think that's a face. I'm disappointed with your repulsion. I thought you would be the one. I thought you would understand. You suffer from a lack of perspective. I'll give you time. If you won't decide now, you will decide later. You simply need time. You will see. And now you have a third eye. All right. Is there anything on the roof now? Oh. Oh, wait. No, I think I know what's going on. Yeah. Okay, no, I remember from the demo. Can't you see I'm standing here? There's plenty of room for me to go by. Excuse me. I'm contemplating. It's bad luck to let a chick pass you on the stairs while one is contemplating, and I don't like people messing around with my luck. Back off. That's... I don't get that logic. All right. Here we go. The door is different. Is the door different? That nightmare must have shaken me pretty badly. Robin often hangs out on the roof. Maybe they left the door open. Okay, so Robin, they, them. Got it. I'm trying to keep track of the pronouns in so that I don't misgender the characters. Just making sure. What? Oh, this is new. Am I still dreaming? This is different. You ended up in the train station whenever you got through that door the first time. I suppose I can kill time here until I wake up. The bed must have cushioned my fall somehow. In reality, I must still be lying in it, sound asleep. I don't think I'll be able to climb out of here. All right. Poor Teddy. It's about time I got rid of him anyway. I never learned to play. Maybe I should Megalovania as a treat. Guess I won't have to take the trash out now. All right. What's here? A pile of letters. I can't understand the writing, but it looks like they're all from the same sender. The rug is a bit damp. That's 'cause that's blood. Oh, what the fuck that is? You have reached the operator. How can I help you? Hello? Hello, Michelle. How are you liking your visit here? I'm ready to wake up now. Wake up? Oh, darling, there's no waking up from this. I do have confidence that you'll overcome your obstacles, though. Good luck. Thanks. What would you like to do? Sure thing, sweetness. I'm just saying, just let us have, please give us that as a print. It's so fucking cool.
Welcome, Michelle. At last we finally meet. Such a small being capable of such devastating impact.
Devastating?
You have a journey ahead of you, Michelle. Will you make rippling impacts that only you can control? Some less savory than others, I admit.
What is this place?
This place is my residence. Guarded from the outside, my home is not unlike a prison. A vestibule between your world and the darkness. Visitors are unusual and rare. You're a special guest, with a fate unlike most. How else may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
I am the Dream Eater. Dreams are the insight of the future, the present, and the past. It is also where I make contact with all else. Dreams reveal the heart of a being and the choices they are likely to make.
Ad break coming up in 5 minutes, by the by. Heads up.
How else may I be of assistance?
How did I get here?
I brought you here through your dreams, Michelle.
So I'm dreaming right now?
Not quite. Dreams are an excellent gateway for me to find wandering minds, but it takes more than that to truly bring you here. The human mind, as frail as it may be, can propel itself into other planes of reality given enough stress. I've used your most recent distress to project your spirit here. To my home.
My recent distress? Do you mean the nightmare I was having? Oh, still having, I guess. Who was that in my room? What is going on?
Oh, your other nightly visitor. A powerful being suffering under a plight not unlike my own. Don't worry, it doesn't really matter. Not for you. Not anymore. How else may I be of assistance?
Never mind.
I wonder, what will you choose when the time comes? Love, personal gain, or worse yet, destruction? What kind of person am I dealing with here?
Love.
A noble goal, though I am not sure you have what it takes to choose love. Love is a painful process. It alters everything it touches. It makes everything weaker. Suddenly, someone is only half of a whole.
Maybe. I'd like to think collectively it makes everything stronger.
You have a powerful sense of self and a strong resolve. It would be dangerous for you to remain here. Please, make yourself comfortable one last time. Enjoy the soft furnishings before we move onward.
All right. Gorgeous. Hey, the fuck's with your rug, buddy?
Splendid. Magnificent.
Luxurious. Please, if she says poggers here, I would laugh so hard.
Resplendent. Sumptuous.
Poggers.
Deluxe. Opulent.
All right, that's all we get from that. Can we understand this now? No. Okay, well, let's go then.
I've learned so much about you already, and I'm thrilled that you enjoyed all the soft furnishings. Join me in the library, will you?
Ooh. What's going on here?
Welcome to the library. I've not been in this room for a while, so please excuse the mess. I'd like to tidy up before we continue.
Oh, you've got a leg dragon behind you. What the fuck? There's a shiny artifact here. I'll leave it for now. The title of this book isn't easy to pronounce for me. Consanguinity, I think. Consanguinity. A shared origin does not equal a shared space. Long have we been forgotten by many of our cohorts since the Great Divide, but not all who still sit in the air of glory. But not by all who still sit in the air of glory. Regardless of what side falls on, there remains a great yearning to reunite with those once in our company. Nevertheless, it is not meant to be so. Time spent with an opposing force brings those from the light into the darkness, and those in the darkness into further madness. Exciting on first encounter, but perils soon follow. Okay. Jesus, this art is so good. Holy shit. This is so pretty. All right, well, we'll continue in a moment. I need to start my ad break. So for the next 3 minutes, take this time to get yourself a drink or get yourself a snack, bathroom break, stretch, med check, whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. So, let's continue, shall we? All right. So far, yeah, the difference with this versus the demo when I played it back in the day is that we did not have this whole library sequence. We just went straight to a train station from the apartment complex. The floor is a bit slippery here. All right, so there's nothing there. The book here is called From the Darkness Reaching for the Divine. It is not unusual for the most powerful demons to seek redemption from the divine. There are ones most pained by the divine absence, or the divine's absence. Theories of collecting rare materials or abstract concepts remain the most popular attempts for demons to seek re-entry into the air of glory. Okay. What's this one? The book is called Common Afflictions for Those of the Demonic Persuasion. Doesn't roll off the tongue. I'll read one of the entries. Some demons report an everlasting chest pain, which they associate with desolation, lonesomeness, and the disconnect from the divine. Symptoms also include desperation, continual ringing of the ears, unending agitation, the feeling of the flesh being burned from the inside out, and maybe I don't know, probably add in a runny nose in that too. Not to be confused with heartburn, a common, less painful, acidic burn of the chest from eating vast amounts of human food. Page 337. Jesus Christ, this is a very cool, pretty game. Oh. Yeah, I think this was like a two-person dev team too, so I'm like, holy shit, they did a good job constructing this. God damn. All right, what is over here? I politely request that you do not touch that book. Okay. This book is labeled with the name Andrea Lee. I'll read one of the entries. Her dreams contain a loose connection to the one I seek. A newsstand, a small shop with the red telephone box next to it, but the diner is yet to exist. I have found the location, but it is not the right time. The girl isn't here. Not yet, but I am getting closer. Okay. This book is labeled with the name Henry Brown. I'll read one of the entries. Due to the interference from another demon presence, it is easier for me to infiltrate the nightly thoughts. I could see clearly into his consciousness at this time. I'm close to what I seek, therefore I must intervene with more severity. It may be time to chow down. Sorry, I have to tidy up that corner. So no to that. How about we go over here? Angel of Hope. This looks valuable. I should hold on to it. And I think that's it. That's all that's here. Anything here? No. Hey man, you want the statue? Before A before B, certainly not following Z. It's like a weird mole rat creature. LMNOT? Someone has been moving my books. Why is Chainsaw Man Volume 5 in the middle of my Yu Yu Hakusho shelf? That isn't correct. That isn't correct at all. An illustrated guide to the underworld. Illustrated? No, no, no. It should be with my art books. Please follow me to the next room. Okay. Thank you for your patience. This place must seem strange to you. You won't have to worry much longer now. Will I get to go home soon? Please come through the hall. This will be our final stop. I don't know if this is evaluating my... Oh, fuck. Alright, that's pretty raw. This is it. This is my chance. You have too much opportunity to alter the future. Things should remain as they are, unchanged.
Forgive me, for you must perish.
Oh shit. Oh god. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Whoop. He is right on my ass. Oh, that was a dead end. Okay. I did not realize that. It won't budge. It won't budge. Woo. How? Fuck. Okay, no way out. Halt, Dream Eater.
Curses! Fate has sent you to escape this time. But I will find you again, Michelle.
You must have a death wish wandering the home of Dream Eater. Incredible to see that you've survived this long. I shouldn't have left my post, but you're quite important, Michelle. I'll bring you back to safety. Okay. It was out of this world, Lucy. It all felt so real. Well, I guess dreams don't interest you that much, do they? No one ever likes hearing about someone else's dream. I'll tell Robin about it, though. They would think it was pretty wild. Speaking of Robin, have you seen them? Oh, I bet they're at Culture Shock. They practically live there. And I'd double my bet that they're arguing with Marty about aliens, demons, or whatever supernatural phenomenon Marty claims he's recently seen. That coat is so nice. God, this game. Well, I need to close the shop. It was nice catching up with you. I'll see you later. That was so awkward. At least my workday's over. Time to lock up. Oh. Oh, we're seeing some shit now. You have reached the operator. How can I help? Hello? Hello, Michelle. Are you ready to start your grand adventure? Do I have a choice? Of course not. Don't worry, I'll be keeping track of how it's going. We'll make a great team. You'll be the one out there on the battlefield, and I'll be sitting in the comfort of my room, taking notes. Depending on how well you do, I'll report back to your ex. I think she'd like to know how you're doing. My ex? How do you know about her? Who is this? You'll know once the time is right. If the time is ever right. What would you like to do? Save. Sure thing. My guess is that maybe we have multiple endings to deal with here, and if that's the case, then maybe, just maybe, it would be better to have a separate save in the event of a separation. All right, what's going on here? What are you doing? You don't have time to go after some guy for a couple of quid he owes you? Is this the reason you wanted to keep the bar closed today? Shut up. I have a reputation to uphold. People need to learn, Clarissa. No one steals from the king. I swear, you're the reason everything is headed downhill in this town. I'll find a way to run the bar without you getting in the way. Yeah, go ahead and try. You won't get far. No one takes down the king. Cerberus! Yes, sir. Take him to the kitchen. He's made this mistake for the last time. Sir. This is such a waste of time. I'm out of here. Should I be doing British accents for this? Hi, Michelle. I was trying to ignore you in the hopes you'd walk away, but you're still here. What's all this about a kitchen? Stop sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong, yeah? I don't ask you about your personal affairs. It's hard to ignore what's going on when you handle your business out on the street. Yeah, well, the street belongs to me. My street, my business. Got it? Are we done here?
About my nightmare.
You had a bad dream? Boo-hoo, poor baby.
You were in it.
Yeah, of course I was. I'm the toughest guy around. Wouldn't be a proper nightmare without me.
You do have an awful lot of posturing.
Shut up. Are we done here?
Why is the bar closed?
I gotta work on my other job. What's the matter to you?
You have a second job?
Yeah, it's a damn good one, too.
I couldn't imagine you working in two places at once. I hate working even at one place.
What can I say? I'm a hard at work entrepreneur. I saw an opportunity and took it. It's got great pay, amazing perks, everything. I even get dental. If I can make this and work the bar, me and Oakley will be set for life. Are we done here? It's always a smart move to keep your nose out of other people's lives. It's gonna be maybe I shouldn't do the British accents. I'm out of practice doing those. Michelle, my darling, are you staying out of trouble? You're looking quite disheveled. An awful bruise on your forehead. Do you need a plaster?
No, thank you. I'm okay. I had a bad dream last night and bumped my head is all.
The magic of youth shall heal that up in no time. Things have been a bit scary as of late, but I believe you should still go out and enjoy the night of excitement. Or a night of excitement. You've got so much life left in you. Don't let your time be stolen by fear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Do you want to take a look at today's headlines? Missing persons continue to baffle. The uptick in missing persons cases has created panic for the locals as the police failed to effectively tackle the issue. When questioned during their latest press conference, the police made few comments. While some have reduced their time outside, many people have continued with life as normal. Others, unfortunately, have turned to violence as they lash out against the pressures of an uncertain future. Reports on violent crime have spiked, with some incidents being too gruesome to cover. Companies that can afford it are taking matters into their own hands by adding state-of-the-art security to ensure the safety of their customers and keep their shops open for business. All right, disgraced millionaire's memoir. Controversy continues to surround the ongoing story of the disgraced entrepreneur well after their disappearance. The memoir of the missing multimillionaire has been released by their most immediate family members. The book debuted to harsh criticism online, with some stating that this was another method by which the wealthy family profits from tragedy. There are also claims that the book does not paint an honest picture of the world-renowned businesswoman. The millionaire is presumed dead after a rumored incident in an underground station in London. Authorities remain tight-lipped, with no details being released about the incident. The family has been reclusive, but have issued a public statement regarding the harsh feedback of the book since its publication. We do not believe there is any evidence to support the serious claims of violence and misbehavior attributed to our loved one, and feel our family is being harassed on false allegations. All right, Demonology 101. Yeah, sure. Current affairs, crime reports, and demonology. Looking for answers during these difficult times? Join my class, Demonology 101, to get a deeper understanding of the world around us. We are a friendly group and welcome anyone. Serious inquiries only. Marty. Okay. Take care of yourself, my darling Michelle. Is that a pub? What is this? I want to see. Oh, it's just a little diner. Okay. Get some proper beans on toast. All right, what do we got here?
Everyone's eyes are glued to the TV. We're done here. I hope for your sake that life treats you delicately. Epiphany, wait! She can't leave me here, can she? What do I do now?
Michelle, I didn't realize you came in. I'll turn this off. I'm so sorry, baby girl. That show must be hard for you to watch with her in it. I'm surprised it didn't sense you right away. I didn't sense you right away. You're giving off a powerful aura today, an energy like I've never seen before.
Really? Something seems different about you too. You look more stressed than usual.
That's because I am. Daryl's delivery is late again. All I have are eggs, so half of my menu is unavailable. You'd think of all people would... Wait, you'd think I, of all people, would get special treatment. This new job he has for some big hotshot was meant to be an excellent supplier, but all I see are late shipments and his bar's been closed for half the time.
Looks like he was beating up some poor guy outside. You sure he's right for you?
Yeah, he's not the kind of guy I can take home to mum and dad. Not yet. He still needs a little work. Speaking of which, if you see Daryl again, can you send him here to talk to me? I'd get him myself, but I'm busy in the kitchen. I'd really appreciate it. What is this about? There's a strange moving light. Am I seeing things? Hey, what's your deal?
Takeaway deliveries have become popular now that they're opting to stay home more often. The erratic supply shipments from Daryl makes it a struggle to fulfill all of our orders.
I can't believe Oakley turned off the show like that. The episode was just starting to get good too. The show Dying Petals is the most excitement that my life sees at the moment. Did you know the actress who plays Epiphany Oxblood is actually from this neighborhood? I wish I'd met her before she became a star. Okay, so maybe Michelle's ex left her and she's currently acting in that show.
So there's something really unique to the texture and flavors of Oakley's dishes. I've never had anything quite like it. I'm somewhat obsessed.
All right. Okay, so we'll send Daryl over to Oakley. What do you want?
Oakley wants to see you.
Yeah? What'd he say?
His delivery's late again.
Piss! I knew I forgot something. I hope he doesn't try to dump me again. The thing is, Oakley's everything to me. I only care about him, nothing else. I thought it would be the same for him. I better go sort my mess. Take it easy, dead girl. Actually, no. Don't take it easy. Take it horrible.
The fuck? Okay. Dead girl. Why would he call me that? Daryl is so senseless in his approach to everything. His obsession with money and power is what drives his decision making, and the results are always terrible. I had so many fans looking forward to my new dance tonight. They took time off especially to watch me. That man doesn't understand how important my work is. You know what it's like? Your boss isn't any better. Imagine if we were in charge instead.
So Clarissa really, really wants to do dance stuff. And Daryl's like, no, because you go too crazy. You go one margarita, two margarita, and I'm doing backflips. And you missed yesterday's delivery too. Yeah, but the customers love the stuff, right? You won't find a better supplier. I'm serious, Daryl. Sort this out or you're sleeping on the couch tonight. Yeah, I get it. I'll make sure the delivery arrives tomorrow. I don't know what the big deal is. Yeah, Daryl's just all about, like, I'm getting money and power, and I want to impress Oakley. But Oakley's like, no, you're kind of harming our relationship by doing all this stuff. There's some kind of light here. I can't make out its shape too well. Maybe I have a migraine. I hate doing this route. Whenever I come to this post box, I get the words chill down my spine. It's like something's breathing down my neck. If they stick me on this route again, I'll quit. Oakley has some serious competition now that Violet's arrived with these incredible cookies. If they're not careful, Oakley will be the one in the kiosk, and Violet will be the one in the diner.
Hello again, darling. Here to buy one of my scrumptious cookies or pain au chocolat? Sorry, I can't afford them right now. What a shame. I'll be here all week. Maybe you can buy another time.
Now what the fuck is this thing?
Feels cold when I stand right here. Okay. Well, we did all that. Yeah. Let's go in. What is culture shock? Oh, cool music store. Life is so short and fleeting. I've stopped caring about saving and just treat myself to whatever I want now. I'll buy an album for any reason, even if it's just for the pretty cover art. I wish Daryl's bar was open. I'd rather spend my time there. Music's the only thing keeping me sane. I have to use it to drive out the deafening silence. Music and Marty. If only he would notice me. Gage. Oh my god. I love that. That is so cool, that thing in the corner. Ah! A replica of the kaiju from the classic game Love and Fighting. It's a life-size figure from one of Marty's favorite retro games, Wave Machine. I would play the game with that in there. But yeah, I like this. I like the characters being so diverse. It's fun. I like it. It's a life-size figure from one of Marty's favorite retro games, Wave Machine. All right. On a vending machine and the thing there. That's nice. Hey, Michelle! How's it hanging? It's hanging pretty low right now. Have you seen Robin? Something's wrong. Whoa. What do you mean? What happened to your head? Oh, yeah. I was just talking to Lucy about my dreams earlier. Lucy. I don't like Lucy. Yeah, you've definitely made that clear before. Michelle, remember that time they got in a fight and... Quiet, Marty. Tell me about your dream, Michelle. What happened? There was something in my room and this thing on my face. A weird door and some giant egg-looking baby. It was one weird dream right after another. It must have hit my head. I have the worst headache and this terrible cut. I hope it doesn't scar. Sounds like something straight out of my Demonology 101 course. It always starts with a dream. Amazingly seriously bad juju. This has to do with the demons. I just know it. I can sense these things. I get it. You can stop. That cut on your head does look pretty serious. You should lie down for a bit. Yeah, I was going to call the doctor about... No. I know a guy. He specializes in this sort of thing. I've got something I need to do real quick, then I'll take you to see him. Just stay here. I won't be long. Wait, you're not breaking into the underground station now, are you? Dude, you told me you'd take me. Quiet, Marty. Both of you stay put and don't even dare to think about following me either. Whatever, just make sure to share your findings with me, okay? But yeah, it's the Duke Nukem. These bitches gay. Good for them. Good for them. I'm so jealous. This sort of stuff should be happening to me. Dedicated my life to demonology. Should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Oh, Marty, there's nothing demonic going on. It was just a silly dream. What about your artifact friend? How did that go? Disappointing. They never showed up. It suddenly got cold too, so I let her go home. I was looking forward to selling some stuff to them. I have way too many artifacts in my house now and have no clue what to do with them all. They sounded keen to buy any artifacts they could get their hands on. Whatever. What's going on? What's on your mind? What do you think about my dream? Yowza, Michelle. You really got that demon juice in your veins? No, Marty, I don't. If you ever go to, you're gonna take me with you, right? Go where exactly? The demon world. You can get to it from the underground station. I've done my research. That's why Robin is headed there. I don't have any plans to go there, especially not with you. If you do end up, where without me, tell me all about it. I can use it to update my online journal. People look forward to my informative updates. What's on your mind? And what about the special underground station? Robin always poo-poos my Demonology 101 course and my urban exploration. But recently they've been constantly asking about my research. They've been looking for some sort of artifact too.
Well, Robin doesn't call it that, but I know an artifact when I hear of one. After showing them my collection and sharing my notes, they suddenly became interested in the underground station. They must have gone in there to search around. I can sense it. They better share their findings. They used my research to go treasure hunting without me. Can you believe it? What's on your mind? Yeah, this game's really cool. Love it. Where's your artifact, friend? I told you, they never showed up. Maybe they got lost or something. All right. Nothing new. You'll tell me everything that happens, yeah? Take extensive notes. I want them for my online journal. Is there something in the back here? No, I can't check that. Oh, Marty. I can't wait for the new album Wobble Time by Wobblemen, or by the Wobblemen to come in. Will I still be around when it releases? Who knows? What's here? Marty has reorganized this section again. He can't decide whether to organize by genre, subgenre, or sub-subgenre. There's so many new records from the local bands. Anyone who lives around here must feel like they're on borrowed time. Anything else? Nothing new. Can I just leave? Feel cold. Anything in the diner? Nothing new there. So I guess maybe we go back to the apartments. Or the flats. They're called flats in the UK. We were just a band. Oh, hello. That's open. Lucy's still just kind of on their phone. Someone's forced their way into the station. Marty mentioned Robin was interested in breaking in. Maybe I should go after them. There we are. It's really dark in here. I can barely make anything out. Ow! My head is getting worse. What's happening? Yeah, here we go. This is where we went after the apartment section. The station feels odd. Or is it me? I hope I'm not falling ill. These people look frozen in place. Am I still dreaming? Michelle, you're not meant to be here. I told you to stay with Marty. You left so mysteriously with all this weird vagueness. Also, Robin new outfit. They look awesome. Love it. Why are you being so secretive? Is there some club scene down here I'm not aware of? What are you wearing? My handy investigation outfit. Now take a couple deep breaths. You're not gonna like what you hear next. Slipping between the gaps and tears of reality into demon world isn't easy. You've been cursed, Michelle, and it looks bad. A curse? This has to be another dream. I must have passed out at Marty's shop. That place does have poor ventilation. This is very real, and you're not dreaming. And we gotta figure out what's going on. Wherever Daryl hangs around, there's bound to be some bad shit happening. That must be the reason he was sulking outside your room last night. That thing in my room was Daryl? Definitely not. That mark left on you looks like it came from a powerful demon. Daryl's just a dumbass human, but I know he's got something to do with this. You've got one advantage, which is me, yours truly. You'd be dead in minutes otherwise. Those gaps and tears in reality must be huge in order for your giant head to fit through. Yep, but also shut up. Your real advantage is whether you've been is what's been carved into your forehead. It looks like a third eye. It'll let you experience things normal humans can't. Let's see what it can do. Go give it a shot. Alright, so now we have a new ability. Let's save. You have reached the operator. How can I help? It might seem scary, but you're definitely going the right way. Where? Into the darkness. You've got business to settle with the underworld now. No, I don't. Yes, you do. What would you like to do? Anything new? If you want to get this over with, you'll have to keep going. What would you like to do? All right. Save. I think I might not keep up the accents. It's hard. Yeah, I'm out of practice on doing British accents. And yeah, there's our cool thing. We have the ability to alter the environment around us with our third eye. Give it to me. Your money. Give me everything you have now. Please, don't hurt me. Take whatever you want. I just want to go home. Money. Money solves everything. I can fix whatever I want with money. I don't think... Who needs love? I'll just buy my way out of this curse. Also, I don't remember Jenny having a portrait in the demo. I think that's new. Exponential growth. Maximize profits. Investing in funny drawings. I gotta find more investments. Investors. What the hell was that? We witnessed a strong memory left behind here. She had the same curse as you, by the looks of it. We should follow her. The murder woman? The killer. Follow the murderer. Or we can wait here to be eaten by something less human. Our odds are better if we find a way to move forward. It was just an echo of the past. She can't hurt us. And now, an axe. This is going to be useful. And yeah, all of our attacks are gonna be by first person. So, that's how that'll go. Can I ask you something? This new look, is it all real or am I having some sort of weird fantasy? I've always been like this. You just couldn't see. There's no point in explaining something that didn't exist to you. Is it the tail or the horns that bother you the most? The feet, maybe? You look fucking sick. Bother me? Not at all. Look at all that leg. It's spicy. It's spicy. Really? Surprisingly good taste coming from you. Yeah, they look fucking awesome. I'll go on ahead, but I can't guarantee I'll leave a safe path behind. This reality is a tad more dangerous than the one you're used to. It's likely you'll come across some unfriendly creatures. If a demon notices you, you'll have to decide to run or fight. Listen, if your third eye is open when a demon approaches, you'll only be able to attack its heart. If that proves to be tricky, you should close your third eye to strike them anywhere. Keep your wits about you till we bump into each other again. Yeah, so here we have the station probably looks a bit more normal, but with our third eye. Water bottle. It's a bottle of water. A water bottle. A water bottle. A bottle. A water bottle. Water gives the gift of life and can restore my health. I better hold on to this. Yeah. But the thing about the third eye is we can only have it open while we're walking and and attacking. If we run, the third eye goes away. So that's the trade-off. Love the atmosphere. That rat was enormous. How did it grow so large? We were just a band, mate. We were just a band of 4 guys thrashing about making music. There's a chattering sound down the corridor. And sure enough, it's more of that. And we can go this way. Yeah, I'm remembering the scenes here. More water bottle. The thing that's gonna be the real situation for me is depth of field. That's what's going to trip me up the most, is the depth of field problem, because in first person like this, I can't tell how much range I have with the axe. So, gotta keep that in mind. You have reached the operator. How can I help? Can you help me out of here? I'm not sure how much more of this place I can take. No can do. Sorry. You'll have to find your own way out. Things look like they're really starting to get fun. Is this some sort of joke to you? Of course it is, Michelle. In fact, you are a joke to me. The whole concept of who you are and how you are. You make for great entertainment. Good luck out there. All my bets are on you. Oh, I've got 50 quid on you surviving this game. I've got a lot of money riding on you now that you're getting out of here. It could be glorious, like a clown winning a sports championship. All right, well, let's save here. There's a shiny artifact here. Take it. The Statue of Mercy. Is there something else back here too? No. Okay, hold on. First, let's heal. Second, can I change my turn speed? Accessibility. Aim mode, hold. Oh, toggle, that's cool. Run mode, hold. Combat, enemy lock on, water of life, comfort. Camera sway, typewriter effect. Weak point, wait, no. First person field of vision. Hold the fire, auto equip weapons. Control hints, I don't need those on. I remember the controls. Okay, so nothing for camera speed. Unless... vertical, haha, there we go. Thank you. All right, how's that? Oh, that's much better. That is much better. I really like that. Keep your distance. I won't let you get rid of me so easily with that axe of yours. All right. Hello? Are you okay in there? I am so hungry. I haven't eaten for days. My cravings. I need to satisfy my cravings. What are you craving? It's really specific stuff, so don't laugh at me, okay? I have a craving for something old. Old? Yeah, like it has to be sitting out in the open getting tastier. I also want, if it's not too much to ask, something cold. Cold. Yeah, an icy snack, hard as rock. And one last thing, I want something dehydrated, dry to the bone. Dehydrated? Yeah, like it will snap when you bite it, dry and crackly like little twigs. Well, I don't have anything for that. I drank all my water. I drank all my water. There are sounds of moving furniture behind the door. Leave it for now. Never mind. Oh, nope. We'll go in now. Yeah. Robin, why did you leave me so far behind? To get my setup ready in time. I realized you wouldn't make it very far without a little extra help. Hey, that's my lunch. It looks very moldy, Robin. I wouldn't eat it. Good thing it isn't yours then. If you really want it, I'll give it to you when you're done training. It's my handy companion, Hellhound. That would be sick to have as a 3D printed gun, by the by. Holy shit. Like prop or whatever you decide, that would be sick to have on your shelf.
You're more level-headed than I ever give you credit for, so I trust you'll take care of my baby. Thanks, but what is it exactly?
A gun, sorta. Ready for some practice? Show me what you've got. Yeah, so it takes a bit of setup to, keep your third eye closed for this first one. Okay. Beautiful. Now let me show you a little trick. Open your third eye near that target. This little heart is an enemy's weak point. Shoot it to deal more damage and save yourself some ammo while you're at it. Have a try. Elegant. When your third eye is open, you can only attack enemies inside its area of effect, and you can only hit their weak points. All right, now we're going to fire at a distance. To shoot the targets at longer range, you'll have to close your third eye so your bullets don't dissipate on the veil between worlds. Nice. Remember, if your third eye is open, you can only shoot inside its area of effect. If you want to shoot something further away, you'll have to close your third eye. Do me a favor and finish these last targets off for me. All this teaching is making me tired. And I think there is a difference. Yeah, I forgot. The reload sound is a dog growling. Isn't that sick? Wonderful. You're a natural. Did you notice the power of the train at this did you know the power for the train at the platform is out? If you can find a way to get power back on, I'd advise you using the train. That would be the safest way to move forward. You don't want to come with me? Wouldn't we be safer together? I've had my eye out for something special, and after years of searching for it, I've got a hint of where it is in this very room. I want to have another look and be certain there's nothing else here. You go on ahead. Hellhound will help you out. Can we do this? Like I promised, you can have my lunch. You want it? Take the moldy sandwich. This is gross. This is so gross. All right, well now we have this. So we can go give it to the person that's having a hard shit in the bathroom. Taking a fat shit in the toilet. All right, crave some icy hard as a rock, dehydrated. Is this for me? Nice old food? Give moldy sandwich. And you know it's British because moldy is spelled with a U. Oh wow, this is the perfect snack. Incredible, I've never seen anything so delicious in my life. I've only had access to disgusting water in this place. This septic waste keeps making me sick. If only I had an ability like yours. But even then, food is my ultimate desire. Here, have a tip. Yowzas, that's new. We didn't get rewarded for this in the demo, I think. If you find the very things I crave, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. It's the least I could do. Please, please, the hunger continues. All right, so they want something, so we got something old, something cold, and then we need something dehydrated. Ah, God, this game's art direction is so good. All right, we get more ammo. I would appreciate more water, though. There's another enemy. Ah, come on, God damn it. I'm dead. It's hard to aim in the heat of the moment. Holy shit, this screen. As I said, the art direction in this game is stellar. It's just really good. Also, I appreciate the autosaves for each room. That is very, very nice to have. Come on, aim, Will. There, god damn it. All right. Hate to use it again, but all right, what have we got here? This computer is asking for your user ID, but there's no way to enter it. Painting of a woman. She is well dressed. There's a control switch on the wall. Hold the switch. Run. Save my ammo. What is this? There's a shiny artifact here. We'll take it. Ancient halo. Oh, you're following me. All right. Ow, you bitch. Hold on. There. Oh, you don't stay dead. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. You can move through the fucking thorns too. Ugh. Oh shit! Hold on, gotta run. Water. Run. God damn it. Yeah, that's the thing that I gotta remember, is that I can't run while I'm aiming. But again, at least this game is pretty good about giving checkpoints. I can. So left face button is reload. Gotta remember that too. It has been a long while since I had last played the demo, so I'm a bit rusty on how the game controls, and one may also say that it's not optimized to really play FPS style shooter controls on a controller, but I have the option, so I may as well. Take that. At least we can move while reloading, that's nice. Third eye was forced shut. Oh, it can do that? Okay, good to know. God damn it. I may need to change the sensitivity and make it a bit more sensitive. Hold on. Controller. Let's try that. Better. See if that does it. Because that's the hardest thing to get used to, is just aiming like this. water. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there something over here? Let me see. There is. Also, we have an ad break starting in 5 minutes. Just a heads up. Forgot about those. We'll take that. And is this door openable? No. Run past you. Let's try going this way. There's a staff ID card here. Take it. More ammo. More jobs lost as lucrative entrepreneur Jenny pockets employee pensions for her personal gain. The company, now filing for bankruptcy, has suddenly closed all of its facilities without having warned employees. There have been rumors surrounding Jenny and her recent behavior as she leaves a trail of companies bled dry of funds. Is she planning to flee the country with her wealth due to new tax laws? Or has our wealthiest bachelorette on the market finally found someone to spend her money on? Questions remain about her sudden change in personality. She's got to fuel her addiction to Pokemon Pocket TCG. There you go, that's why. You have reached the operator. How can I help? You've done well to get this far. Your ex would be impressed. If you can make it out if you're alive, then we can have a chat, and I can tell you all you need to know how to get her back. Got it? How much further do I have to go? I couldn't say. It's not up to me. Wishing you the best, sweetie. Don't be a downer. It's not an appealing trait. It's one of the things your ex hated about you the most. Wow. Operator's a dick. Pep up, Michelle. I'm rooting for you. You wouldn't want your ex to see you like this. Jesus Christ. What a dick. All right. Anything here? No. Door won't budge. Cool. All right. What is this way? Oh, I wonder if there's an achievement for squashing all the cockroaches. I feel like it'd be funny if that were the case. Oh, come on. You know what else is probably throwing me off about the first-person perspective here? I'm also underestimating the enemy's range. Like, I'm not gauging on how close they are to be able to help me out. This display is a strong smell. It looks like a computer supply cabinet. There's a sturdy lock on the door. I might be able to pick it open if I had something suitable. Nothing here. Nothing there. You still there? Which direction? Where'd they go? I didn't hear it. Forgot the rounds. Okay. Not ideal, but I did it. What's this? Jar of pickled cucumber. Not my favorite thing to eat. All right. Bottle of water. I'm not doing a very good job of keeping these bottles of water without using them. He's holding a bloodied screwdriver. Take it. The screwdriver's a fine tip. Could be useful. It's empty. There's nothing edible in here. There's no note here. Notice to all staff. Please be advised. Someone has been attacking staff and passengers. Please remain alert at all times and check the company message board for further details with regards to the ongoing situation. And then squash that bug. Alright. Well, something cold. I mean, I'll take the pickles over to them, but I don't think they're gonna care about that. Are they? That's not where they are anyway. No, I was supposed to go this way. But we have an ad break starting soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the BRB screen. Again, use this time to use the restroom, take a water break, whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. So thank you for your patience, everybody. All right, let's continue with the game, shall we? All right. So now that we have the screwdriver, I know exactly where we're supposed to go next. I'm gonna pass this guy. Using bullets on them would be a waste of time. It is scary that they can just shut down my ability to do stuff, to use my third eye. Like as a desk mat or something, I don't know. That art like that needs to be on something that I could buy. Like having that on the back of a jacket would be sick as fuck. All right, wrong button. Try picking the lock. Try picking the lock. It's open. There's a computer keyboard inside. The keyboard is full of number pads. It could be useful. Yeah. And then... whoop. There we go. Thank God they can't go through doors. This computer is asking for a user ID, and... there we go. User ID is on the back of the ID card. Power's been restored. The train should be running again now. Alright, so I have to find some other stuff for that person in the toilet. Person on the John. Oh, hello. Nice job restoring the power. The train should help us cover some distance. Us? You're coming too? Yep. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found something worthwhile. Just as well, you'll need it. I'll go ahead and open up the train. See you on board, yeah? Alright, but first... I don't think I've got everything I could get. Because I'm still missing something cold. Something old, something cold, and something dehydrated. Icy snack, hard as rock, something dehydrated, dried to the bone. Something nice and old. Okay, this is very sour. Blech. Gross, gross. Curse this crunchy pickled cucumber. Who would eat such nonsense? How dare you feed me something so putrid? Punishment is in order. Hey, let me go! I'm sorry, so sorry. I'm just so hungry. I haven't eaten for days, and I've had these cravings for so long. I need sustenance before I wither into a husk. Oh, so they hurt me. Okay. Well, pickled cucumber was not it. I'll take more ammo. I mean, I didn't see anything else. I didn't really see anything else that I could feed them. The only thing I can think is that maybe I come back here later, but I have no idea. All right. Do I still have the... No, I don't. Okay, so this is a horror game where you definitely drop the items that have outlived their usefulness. Good to know. I don't think I hear the rat enemy dragging the machete around it, or the cleaver? Yeah, cleaver. Anything else? All right, yeah, I think I just need to go to the next area. Because this, it won't budge, so yeah, I guess there's truly nothing else to look at here. Yeah, that enemy is just gone now. Huh. Oh, hello. I didn't see this. I don't think I need to open this. I don't know what the fuck a Yowza is. Maybe it's to buy upgrades or something. Alright, well, I truly don't have anything else I could find to feed that person on the toilet. Ow. So, I guess all that's left is just to go forward on the train. Oop. What the hell is this thing? Something happened. All right, let's save. Okay, so it seems like we do not get new conversations. We only get new conversations when we reach a new save point. All right, get on the train. Next stop, we are stopping in Liverpool Station. What is this? Take the artifact. Warrior of Change. I don't... Okay. I saw ammo back here. Where were you? Where was it? There you are.
It's the end of the train.
All right. No healing. I can't aim. I can't aim. And unlike in the demo where we don't get the shotgun immediately. Oh, thank God. Water bottle. There we go. I hope I don't get graded by the end of this. I'm gonna have some bad goddamn scores. There we go. And I'm low health again. I wonder if we maybe get something that can increase our health, or some kind of stronger healing item. Because we're hurting bad. Anything else? No. How do I change weapons? There we go. There we go. Oh, thank God. Ah, we got a scene playing out. Hey, there's our sleep paralysis demon.
Look what I got. All of this is for you. Isn't it great?
There's more where this came from. All I have to do is spare me. Please. Please.
Jenny, my lovely Jenny. We both know this is not what either of us truly desire. I can feel it in your heart. You are desperately lonely, just as I am. Please look at me.
Look at them. Holy shit. Piss off. The only thing I have is my love for money. I'll never look at you, no matter how many eyes you give me.
Your time is up. Jenny, if you do not look at me of your own volition, I shall take your eyes and have the pleasure of helping you to do so.
No. No.
They will be returned to you when you're ready to appreciate me.
Well, that was gruesome. Hey, there's Robin.
You're handling this way better than I imagined. Benedict's predictions were right. Benedict? Are you seeing someone new? If half a millennia counts as new, sure. 500 years and not a peep about him? I thought I was your closest friend. It's a situationship. He lives in the abandoned church. You'll get to your chance to meet him. He'll fill in the blanks on how you fix your issue, as it were. I've got a general idea, but he's really good at calculating these kinds of things. It's best you hear from him. Whatever. We'll get to that later. First, we have to find a way out of here. And I found just the thing to help us along the way. What is that? It's a heartbreaker. It's got an angelic power. Used it to shatter the hearts of the unworthy, destroying them immediately. I could have made use of something like that years ago. Well, you have it now. The Heartbreaker allows you to build up charge when you attack a demon. Let me show you how it works. Shoot these targets. Each time you damage them, the Heartbreaker will gain a little charge. Okay, well, good to know that mayhaps the, some hitting the weak points doesn't really affect the charge amount. Good to know. Nice. The Heartbreaker won't change very quickly on weak demons. With stronger demons, you can combo their weak points for bonus Heartbreaker charge. Oh. I want you to attack these targets' weak points without missing any shots. If you manage it, you'll receive a perfect combo and double the Heartbreaker charges gained on the final weak point. Ah. Amazing. You have a keen eye. The Heartbreaker is well on its way to a full charge now. This time, we'll try an even stronger demon. One that even my trustworthy Hellhound pistol can't defeat under normal circumstances. Attack the target until the Heartbreaker is fully charged. Another perfect combo should do it. Outstanding. With the Heartbreaker fully charged, you can unleash a Heartbreak shot, the ultimate coup de grace. Take aim and defeat the target with a Heartbreak shot. Be careful though, if you miss you'll have to charge the Heartbreaker up again. Oh, right bumper. Oh, I knew you had it in you. The Heartbreaker is a powerful angelic weapon that can defeat most demons in one shot. Remember, any damage you inflict on a demon will charge the Heartbreaker. You'll charge it faster by getting perfect combos on weak points. Even with the angelic Heartbreaker, you're not invincible, Michelle. You might find that one shot doesn't always get the job done, so demons need more of a beating. Luckily, there's nothing like that around here. Come on, there's something I want you to see in the next carriage.
Now I wonder if we'll encounter a demon version of the guy that's walking the emu in that one video where it's like, "Are you walking a fucking ostrich? It's an emu, man!"
You should take a look for yourself.
Ammo. Oh shit.
Eyes, they can have them. A real entrepreneur like me can sniff out the money a million miles away. That's right. Like a hungry rat seeking cheese, I'll hoard everything I have. Or everything I find.
Also, I noticed the portrait on Jenny that she's got a little area on her forehead where her third eye is.
My offers have never been turned down. Everyone has their price. Every penny counts. Every penny.
Penny? I thought this was British. Unless British have pennies. Or something. I know they have tuppence or thruppence, right?
I wonder what happened to Jenny in the end. Maybe she was one of those gross rats we got rid of earlier. Having that curse looks brutal. I mean, it would be brutal if you didn't have me by your side. You'll be fine, Michelle. I won't let anything bad happen to you. Benedict would never let me hear the end of it. You can confirm that yourself once we find a way out of here. Something feels off, though. We're seeing these memories from Jenny's point of view. This must mean these echoes belong to her. If the echoes are still here... I don't like the sound of that. I nearly forgot we were on the train from hell. What do you think it was? Dunno.
That is such a sick jacket.
Michelle, go to the back of the train.
Oh shit.
No! Michelle! Whatever happens, find your way back to Benedict at the church. And if there was ever a time to use the Heartbreaker, it's now. Robin!
Oh no! I liked them. They had a cool look and they were really fun. I liked them.
It was a lie when they said money can't buy happiness.
Whoa.
Can't help but smile every time I'm stacking it.
Music?
Once in a while I wanna freeze what's happening. But cream the most accurate acronym. Go down the mouth, run to death. Only one way to complete wishes, so I'm at this.
Oh, I hope this isn't DMCA.
One way ticket to the riches. Only one way to fulfill your wishes, so I'm at this station out of breath. One way ticket to the riches. Gotta get that money, get that money, get that money. Get that money, get that money.
Oh, it's boss theme. This is kind of fucking.
Soon feel this blue chasing blue. Thought if I freedom chasing you. I paid the toll, I paid the price. At this point, I paid for food. I sold my soul, the debt is my life. But at this point, I hate to lose. Residents, I ain't the basic dude. Hey,
Lovers and grabbing, represented by the queen. I will pay anything. If it means I would feed for the team. When it's money, it's justifying all the means. Now I my soul that I bargained for as I'm staring down my soul's beam. What did you understand? I got nothing.
I was not expecting lyrics in a boss fight. All right. Fuck yeah.
There was a number for everyone's temperament. Suffering is the only definite. So I'm reaching my killer degenerate. Everything them, I decided to solve this. But the lie when they said money can't buy happiness. I bought that, cured sadness. But you reinvent your madness. Now I'm making you some mistakes. So the heart to race look how bad this is. Guns out, this is my final battle. You or I will make this madness end.
Oh shit.
when they said money can't buy happiness. Can't help but smile every time I'm stacking it. Every once in a while I wanna freeze what's happening.
First try. So that was the first boss. Holy shit, we had music there. Damn! Alright. Okay, game, I'm seeing what you're putting down. Good shit. Are they okay? Or are they...
Robin didn't deserve to go like this. What'll I do without them? This looks like the door in my apartment last night. It's the only way to go now. Hope I can find Benedict. I owe Robin that.
Underground station. Oh, we have different, Okay, so it's stage by stage. Really? Huh. Okay, weapon of choice, Hellhound. Perfect combos, 4. Okay, 6. Okay, so my rank is 4 out of 5. Okay, I'll take a 4 out of 5. I will take that. I will take that score. So it's stage by stage. Interesting.
Where the hell am I this time? Michelle. I haven't formally invited you yet, but I can forgive your intrusion. Have you come to declare your love for me? I'm ready to accept it.
There's no way in hell. My friend is dead because of you. I don't know where I am or how I got here, but I'm leaving. I never want to see you again.
No one denies the Duchess.
The Duchess, that's their name.
You can't come here without being asked and then simply leave, Michelle. It's rude. It shows no decorum, no sense of consideration. We can work on that. I have a lot of time, which gives me a lot of patience.
Oh,
I know multifarious.
multifarious. I've never heard that word before.
I know multifarious methods to guide our relationship toward the right path.
Wait, hold on.
We can't let your tantrums get out of hand. However, I don't want to cause you any permanent damage before the curse is fully set. If you wish to leave, you can enter the door that I used to access your room.
No! No way am I going through your creepy door!
Suit yourself. I don't control you. Not yet. This place will be your home soon. You may as well familiarize yourself with it.
So these are all different doors that the Duchess seems to have gone through. Huh.
This creature looks familiar.
Oh, they look fucking sick is what that is. That's a cool painting. Alright, that seems like a too important door for me to go through right now. But yeah, okay, so the critters squashed is probably the roaches that I was kicking around. So there was more. Interesting. Can I? Nope, I don't have my gun. Hello. This place looks fancy, doesn't it? It's just a farce, though. Don't be fooled by the illusion. You'll be met with something that better suits you soon. What can I do for you? Go on, Michelle. What can I... Okay, nothing new from you. Confirm.
A new arrival. Welcome to the Duchess's hotel. You must be one of the victims. A nasty cut on your forehead gives it away immediately. It's the Duchess's signature move.
And what's here? Ugh. We meet again, wretched woman.
You look familiar.
Of course I do. Don't be coy with me. I was doing an excellent job blocking your progress.
Did you, though?
I would say I did all right, considering the circumstances. There aren't many victims here who managed to find a way to step outside of their room.
Why are you here? There's so many room doors. What are they for?
Each room is where a victim lies in wait for their next visit.
You're a victim too? I thought you were another demon.
Quite the opposite. I was once part of a cohort of angels, an endless mission as suppressors of demonic activity. It was an awfully dull life, devoid of any sense.
At least you have some sort of existence. I just saw my friend. They're gone.
Get used to it. You thought the human world was cruel? Oh, you see how much worse things can be.
How did you end up like this?
I'm not capable of love. It's not part of my design. Rejection leads to torture from the Duchess, as a means to try and coax love out of us. It's the same for every victim. My flesh exposed, stretched, and grafted to this room was one way of trying to get me to break. No matter how hard the Duchess tries, it's not going to happen.
Getting rid of the curse?
Don't be so silly. The curse will do you wonders. If there is a way to break it, I definitely don't know it, and I hope you never learn it either. How ungrateful you are.
Why are you trying to stop me?
In all my existence, I never felt more alive. You're like the rest of us. You might be intriguing for a few days, but eventually the Duchess's interest in you will wane. Before you know it, you'll become part of the routine torture regimen, and you'll be thankful for it. As it stands, you're getting in the way with your rebellion. I need to feel, Michelle. Don't ruin this for me. I'll see you again, wretched woman.
Okay, so let's check the logbook.
Oh, I love that massive eyesore.
Massive Eyesore was once an angel, but like Michelle, fell victim to the Duchess's quest for love. Strangely, he seems to be content with his current situation. Michelle defeats the giant rat, but Robin is gone. Michelle must find Benedict on her own.
Damn it, they were so cool.
The Duchess. Michelle leaves the station through a strange door and ends up in a hotel corridor full of doors. The lonely demon that cursed Michelle appears again in this and is revealed to be the Duchess, the owner of the hotel. Michelle refuses to use one of the hotel doors to travel back to her bedroom. The Duchess leaves Michelle to find her own way home. No one denies the Duchess. Okay, Heartbreaker is a... Yeah, I see. Once charged, unleash a heartbreak attack. Okay, so that's day 1. So I'm guessing each day is its own chapter, by my guess. Are there other doors that are open? Could try the elevator. No other doors are open, so nothing else is interactable. The door's locked, and I can't get in without a key. Key.
Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer.
Okay, so this game is like progressed by stages as opposed to by... Like, it's not that there aren't stages in other survival horrors, it's just this is different. This is a different structure. I was not anticipating that at all. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing some things here. Those are the demons we saw in downtown London. Oh! Distracted? I never take my eyes off the ball. I've been hard at work finding you some of the best candidates you've ever had. The new girl's a surefire winner. It's not the candidates, Daryl. The portions for the main meals are smaller than usual. We've not had any new menu items for some time either. The menu has become dull, Daryl. There is a certain experience my fellow kinship expects when residing at the empire of the most powerful demon this side of the world. Yeah, that's right, Daryl.
What does the menu have to do with me? I didn't sign up for that kind of petty work.
You're my right hand, Daryl. All of my problems are yours to fix. You've been spending a lot of time in the kitchen as of late. Why not use your familiarity with it to enhance what's available? You must also fix our meat shortage. Demand for both our hotel guests and wholesale buyers are not being met. Yeah, Daryl. Why don't you do your job for once? But I've plans tonight. Not anymore. I expect to see something new to sample on the menu, and our kitchen to be run according to the schedule by tomorrow.
So Daryl is working with the Duchess. What are you doing here, dead girl? Dead girl? You're the one who's ended up dead is Robin. I was worried. I was warned about you. I should have listened. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Screw you, Daryl. I'll hope karma finds your ugly ass. Who cares? At least you have friends that can die. Oakley is all I've got. If I lose him, I lose everything. I've got bigger problems than you. The Duchess has me under a microscope, and I still need to sort out something for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. Piss off, will ya? Piss off, will ya?
We'll be taking some time off soon. It's a great spectacle when the Duchess's newest victims is fully taken by the curse. We wouldn't want to miss it when it happens to you, babe. What is this? Marty's admirer is a demon. Huh. Where's the buffet? I hope I'm not late. All right. Yang, miss, I've seen you walk into Marty's shop. You must have been one of those strange ghosts I saw in town earlier. Tad. I am no ghost. Ghosts are simple beings with simple purposes and desires. No. Before you is the great traveling artifact dealer, or Todd for short. I specialize in rare and valuable items. I often trade with Marty online via electronified mail and various electronified online forums. Weren't you meant to meet up with him? I was, but alas, I forgot that Marty is not part of my realm, thus unable to recognize me face to face. I've already booked my stay at the hotel though, so I'll be around town for the next few days regardless. How intriguing. If you ever pass a peculiar item of note on your travels, do bring them to me, for I, Tad, can exchange them for the appropriate values and yowzas. Yowzas? Where have I heard that word before? From the incredible Marty, of course. His influences reach as far and wide in the celestial realm. All of our currency is now based on the delightful concept of yowzas. You can use yowzas to upgrade your capabilities. Artifacts for yowzas and yowzas for upgrades. It's simple, really. Do you have anything of note, my new friend? Sure. A delectable choice. A rare angel of hope. I'll give you 18 yowzas for it. Sure. All right. A wonderful item. This icon depicts the angel of love. He suffers the saddest love story of all. Your patronage is always appreciated. All right, and a rare ancient halo. I'll give you 13 for it. Yeah, amazing. Wowza, this is old. When an angel halo is stolen, it petrifies into a weak stone. It's useless, but humans believe they still bring good luck. All right. That's cool, getting little bits of lore as we sell this stuff. I always like whenever we sell items to vendors that they may give some lore based on whatever we sell them. A rare statue of mercy. I'll give you 24. 24. All right, what's the T on this one? Amazing. Dogs are loyal beyond belief. In the afterlife, they'll seek out their companions. Yep. Okay. And then Warrior of Change. Amazing. A classic angelic warrior. These figures were popular toys when I was young. Okay. And buy upgrades. What do I get? Increased damage from axe. Requires axe ++. Increase pistol clip size. Damage from the Hellhound. Ooh, water bottle capacity. 10 yowzas. Enemy stun. Ooh, yes. Oh, yeah. That third eye stun plus is very popular. It's yours for 18. Yeah. Buying that.
Let's do increased water capacity. How much is the upgraded water capacity for more? Oh, that's high. Increased health replenished. Yes, please. Buy upgrades. Pistol damage, or let's go pistol damage. I think that's everything I can buy for now, right? Yeah. Okay. Good to find that. There's a newspaper here I've never seen before. It's called the Hellfire Times, An End to Suffering. As we are also familiar with, endless suffering is one of the key experiences of a demon. One of us believes they have a plan to cure it all. I've had the chance to interview the Duchess about how we might unlock our existence as demons to find the path to healing. So, Duchess, thank you for your time, and let me start with our first question. What do you think is the answer to end our suffering? Duchess. Love. Love. Wow, powerful stuff. And if we're able to obtain the so-called love, do you think we can all be freed from our eternal pain and regain our status in heaven? Yes. Incredible. So what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. I'm not sure. I only know that I no longer have the omnipresent love of heaven, and I need a replacement. I see. Well, thank you for your time, and I hope the next time we meet, you will have been successful, for the sake of us all. We've only just arrived here. We've heard great things about the buffet.
Finding suitable clothes to blend in with civilized demon society was tricky.
All right, what is this? There's a contraption blocking the doorway. And I'm guessing I can't exit here, can I? Should head home. Let's stay, actually. I want to look around some more. Hello.
You must be the Duchess's latest object of desire. What pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we'll become quite acquainted during your eternal stay here. How may we assist you?
What is this place?
This is the Hotel of the Duchess, one of the strongest demon empires to exist. Many of our kind come here to exchange in a civilized manner, much like how things were for us disgraced ones before the Great Divide.
I want to go home. Have you tried our doorway to your personal living space? You ought to get used to your personal doorway, as it will be the only door you'll ever use once the curse is settled.
I'd rather not use that door while I can still avoid it.
Then I'm afraid you'll have to use our main entrance and find your own way home. How can I assist you about the Duchess? The Duchess is exemplary, an inspiration to all of us disgraced from heaven. Their mission to find love and return to good graces will pave the way for all of us desperate to reconnect with our old forms. Okay. And where does this go? The wait times have been dreadful ever since that orange human started working here. Talk about a decline in service. I'll be leaving a formal complaint. I'll be leaving a 1-star Yelp review. It's rude to make me wait. Why does the Duchess think they are the only demon worthy of respect? Ooh, what's this? There's a note on here advertising something. Creed's Postal Service. Need to send a message to the underworld, or even just the normal world? Postman Creed has got you covered. I don't work for free, though. Find me at any post box, and we can sort out your postage membership. Discounts for first-time members this week only. Creed. Love these demon designs. Make the dishes bigger, Chef Armando. Make the food more flavorful, Chef Armando. Well, Chef Armando would if Chef Armando was given quality meats and seasonings. Chef Armando can't even get into his own kitchen. Daryl's backlog of shipments have completely cluttered the space. The energy of the kitchen is the most important when creating culinary masterpieces. Chef Armando cannot work until it has been cleared. Ah, you there. Are you the latest shipment to come in? Quickly, turn around so Chef Armando can grade your quality. No thanks. You barely have anything to work with anyway. Daryl's supply continues to disappoint. This human does not understand quality food.
Chef Armando has a list of underworld class ingredients that would be most helpful in the kitchen. Something sour and crunchy. Something flaming hot and spicy. Oh. I was supposed to bring the pickles to him. Something flaming hot and spicy, something yeasty and bubbly. These items could give the menu the rejuvenation it desperately cries out for. With these ingredients, this kitchen will be the best that the demon world has to offer. Is that what your guests actually want? It is. They simply do not know it yet. If only Chef Armando could acquire such delicate, hard-to-find ingredients. My coin purse of Yowzas would open generously for anyone who could supply my needs. Well, I gave the pickles to the wrong person. Uh-oh. Chaos. It's all in chaos. Chef Armando has been unable to prepare meals on time, so now everything is delayed. If we don't get these tables set quickly, our guests will attempt eating each other. I've seen it happen once before. Please wait outside with the other guests. All right. Welcome. You look very fresh. We can try to find a slot for you at the buffet today, but you might have to wait until tomorrow. We're working hard to keep our visitors satisfied, but it's hard to keep working with the lack of fresh meat coming in. Daryl's been the most frustrating human to work with. I hope he ends up like our last supplier. Scram, little lady. I'm practicing for my performance tomorrow. I'm sort of a big deal around here. Disturbing my rehearsal could ruin the entire show. Good luck. Luck? Pfft, luck has nothing to do with it. I'm a trained entertainer. Everything you see before you is skill-based. There's a real craft required to put on a show like this. All right, so yeah, we just have a big old hotel to deal with here. Okay, so that's all that's there, but what about these doors? Door can't be opened. There's a gentle sound of music coming from here. Is it possible to open the door? I can hear tapping as if someone is dancing. No way I can presume it's a cat. Door won't open. I can hear a distant voice singing. Can't open this door. There's a sweet smell of perfume coming through the door. And whomst are you? Oh, you look sick! I love your design. Michelle, I heard about your curse, but I didn't think I'd see you here already. Do I know you? It's me, Clarissa, girl, you don't recognize a friend when you see one. Clarissa? I had no idea. Robin, I can see as a demon, but you? I didn't think that would be your style. And you're right. I'm not a demon. I'm an angel. Don't ever associate me with Robin ever again. Yuck. Hey, don't talk about Robin like that. Robin is gone. I'm sorry, girl. I get it. This world is mean, and sadly, you'll have to get used to it too, now that you're part of it. I don't know if I ever will. Look at this place. It's infested with demons. Isn't it dangerous for an angel to be here? What are you doing here? I'm glad you asked. This is where Clarissa's working, isn't it? I thought I'd finally get rid of Daryl. You've seen Daryl's awful treatment of me. His business practices are sloppy too. It's costing me my reputation. His bar should bring in all kinds of hopeless demons for me to exterminate, but I'm starting to miss my quotas. He caught me extinguishing a demon and is threatening to kick me out of the bar. Everything that's happened to you is Daryl's fault too. He's bad for business. We need to make him pay. If we can find some way to get rid of him, I think we'd both be better off. I need a little more time to think of a plan. We'll hit him where it hurts. I'll be at the bar tomorrow. Catch up with me there if you're interested. So, I'm trying to really figure out what the structure of this is going to be like, because we got a ranking at the end of this, and now it seems like we go to levels by a hub? Being the right hand of the Duchess has its perks, but I'm starting to wonder if it's worth it. Where the hell am I supposed to get to find some
Where the hell am I supposed to find something new for a bunch of demons to eat? And I still need to sort out something for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. I better not buckle under the pressure. All right. I think that's everything. So now we just have to head back to our apartment. Sorry, to our flat. We'll go head back to our flat. My walk home is far from here. I don't think it would be safe, especially after what happened to Robin. If Robin could be taken so easily, what chances do I have? Maybe I can call a taxi to come and pick me up. Need to make a call? I can do that for you. I recognize that voice. You're the... Oh! You're the save screen! Holy shit, you look awesome! Operator? The one I heard on the red phone. You're as clever as they come, Michelle. It's dangerous out there at this time of night. You can ride with me. I'm heading where you're going. How do you know where I'm going? Because I know you, Michelle. We have a lot to catch up on. The operator's our neighbor. That's my guess. You want your ex back, right? I think you'll want to hear what I have to say. Let's take my car, shall we? What do you want from me? I bet you have everyone whispering in your ear, telling you how to handle your current predicament. You're a very special person in a very special position. That gives you options, Michelle. I just saw Robin mauled before my own eyes. I don't really care how special I am right now. I'm sorry for your loss, truly. But what if all of this pain could bring back the person you love the most? Your ex, Leslie, has left you behind, hasn't she? She's an okay actress. She's done all right, snagging that role in, what's it called? Dying Petals. So yeah, Michelle's ex became a TV actress. Damn. I can get her back for you. Her career doesn't have to go that far. I may be able to make some changes. All your pain gone, in the safety of her arms. I will give you the chance to defeat your pursuer, the Duchess, in a way no one else can. What? How? And why? Your act of heroism will not only save the rest of your little town friends, but also take a massive thorn out of my side. Your ex always said you were never able to grow. Now is your chance. Become the hero you were meant to be. Grow into the woman your ex can love. Escape this curse, destroy the demon, and ride away with your princess. So what do you say? Want to join forces? Some time to think about this. Very well. I wouldn't want to pressure you. Sleep on it. I'll check in with you tomorrow, just in case you change your mind. I'll drop you off at the church. Since you managed to get Robin killed, you're the best person to break the news to their partner, Benedict. I'll see you around, Michelle. Oh, it's Lucy! Lucy's the operator. I understand that Robin is finally dead, thank the devil. Go to the church. Benedict will be there and he'd want to know. We'll reach him on our side, if you ever want to go through with my proposition. What will I even say to Benedict when I see him? Meeting him for the first time and I have to tell him that his partner of hundreds of years is suddenly gone? And that it was my fault? That's for you to figure out. My proposition still stands. Don't wait too long, though. You've not got a lot of time left. This is just... This game's style is just... Oh, it's selling so strongly. What's this? The entrance to the church crypt. It's sealed, and I have no reason to go in there. All right, now that we have our third eye, we can do this. Talk to you.
It is safe in the church. The demons can't eat me here with Benedict keeping watch. Why would anyone go outside? Why would anyone go touch grass? That's cringe. That's totally cringe, bro. I'm so bored sitting inside. I miss the world I used to belong to. Perhaps I can find the strength to go outside again. Touch that grass. There's a note on the board. It has come to my attention that various angels in this particular area have taken to mixing with the darkness, i.e. demons. Let me remind you that this activity is unacceptable and will result in harsh consequences. I will be around this location for the next few days to enforce new punishment to repeat offenders. Beloved. Okay. I feel sorry for that repenting demon. You can feel the anguish he's going through. I'm offering a prayer for him. Would you like to join me?
I can feel the pain. I must endure the pain to make up for my sins.
Is it working?
Anything. I'll do anything to rejoin the holy ones. They must see my dedication. Also, we have an ad starting in about 4 minutes, just a heads up.
Let's see. What is that? The painting has been vandalized with... Oh, it's literally right there. Disgraced. I thought that was... I could not see the word disgraced written all over it. It looks like someone's here.
Oh, is this Benedict? Yep.
Hello? Are you Benedict?
You're right on time. My calculations, according to your past behaviors, predicted that we'd cross paths at this point. Robin always talks about you, Michelle.
I bet it's nothing good.
You're a good friend to them. Better than you think.
I can't be that good of a friend. I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. It was all so sudden. Robin was only trying to help me. Stupid curse. They only came along to help me. If I wasn't cursed, then none of this would have happened. This is all my fault.
Michelle, please get up. I'm sorry, but Robin wasn't down there only to help you.
So Robin died because I got in the way?
Please don't be so hard on yourself. It's not what you think.
They're dead. Your partner, however many years. Don't you care?
Robin's not...
Dead? What the hell, Michelle? I'm not dead. It was not pleasant, but I did not die.
Oh, they're not dead. Cool.
Robin, you're alive. Of course I am. Don't act so surprised. You think I would die that easily, Michelle? That would be such a rubbish way to...
Maybe I really should. I gotta practice accents more to convey properly.
You think I would die that easily, Michelle? That would be a rubbish way to go. No way I'd let myself have such a pathetic end. I was just the first boss. Anyway, I see you've met Benedict, the smartest angel you'll ever meet. I wasn't expecting Benedict to be an angel. How does that work between the two of you? It doesn't. Not how we wanted to, anyway. That's why I was at the station in the first place.
Michelle, I've applied some of my strongest formulae to your history, and the results have been astounding. You can deeply alter the future of celestial beings, all within the next few days. Including the fate of Robin and me.
I didn't want to get you involved initially, but the station has proven me wrong. You're strong, Michelle. We can use your help. For now, let's try and focus on what we need to sort out your curse. Benedict will be able to punch in some numbers and figure out how you can survive this whole ordeal.
It'll take some time. You should go back home and rest. Meet me here tomorrow. I'll have the results by then. This key will open the gate back to town in the churchyard. If you have any other questions, I'll be here.
Sorry about what happened to Robin.
It's fine. It's difficult to take Robin down. It wouldn't be the first time they had to fight their way out of a demon's stomach either. Robin is comically clumsy, but they always pull through. Together, we will succeed in finding the relic. How about you and Robin? I've known Robin since before they were a demon. Before? What were they before being a demon? I can't imagine them as anything else now. I've noticed that humans have a very binary view of how demons and angels are meant to look and behave. It's less about how a being is and more about what changes they undergo. Demons tend to have an unresolved sense of self, more so than any other person you might have met. It's not my place to say what's happened. Robin can tell you when they're ready to talk about it. Is there anything else you want to ask? All right, well, before we ask any more, let's actually start our ad break. So, as I say, med check, water, bathroom, whatever you need to do. Stretch your backs, no bad postures here, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. All right, let's continue. Oh God, sorry. Sneeze would not follow through again. I fucking hate my nose. Ah. This happens so damn much. Ugh.
What's the computer for?
You'd think I'd have a lot of time on my hands, having to guard a door all day, but no. Ever since humans came up with the idea of computers, heaven has found a way for me to do additional tasks remotely.
That's awful.
It's not so bad. I get to do things like help lost kittens find new homes, prevent accidental deaths, and play solitaire. Guarding a door without a computer.
Did you? Oh, there. This game seems interesting. Hi, Zozwo. Yeah, this game's really cool. Art style's great. Music's really good. We went through our first boss fight, and it's also very gay, which is also really cool. These bitches gay, good for them. Yeah. How are you doing? Hope your evening's going well.
Did you know I invented the word boredom?
It's true.
Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
So, let's see. Isn't it dangerous to date a demon?
It can be, I won't lie. But does that make it wrong? I don't believe so.
Hang out a while I read my book. Nice. Always good to get reading. I actually have been wanting to chip away more at my library myself, especially since I got the other 2 books of a really good fantasy trilogy that I started, Jesus, a good while back, but I've been procrastinating on getting the other books and finally finishing it. I'm currently reading through Vampire Hunter D, but after I finish the first omnibus, I might go back to the trilogy that I got. But Vampire Hunter D is so fun.
What makes it dangerous?
Love changes us. It's not known what happens exactly, but I do know that loss of power is an effect. There are rumors when an angel and demon fall in love. Eventually, they both become human.
Does that scare you?
Yes. If we become human, then we'll have a human lifespan. We'll die. Robin will die. It hurts to imagine it, but it hurts more to imagine living without them.
Why not stay with Robin in the church forever?
Robin can't stay here for too long. They'll start to break out in hives.
What about a human and a demon?
I know why you're asking. I would discourage the notion, but I do understand it. I'm not entirely sure what would happen with a human and a demon. I've never run any calculations on such a situation before. Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
The trilogy that I've got for those looking for a good fantasy series is the Broken Earth trilogy. It's a trilogy that is in its own fictional world where it's post end of the world and follows a set of characters as they're trying to track someone down alongside dealing with the machinations of the end of the world happening. And I've only read the first book, but the 5th season, that's the name of the first book. And my primary recommendation on it is that the world building is outstanding. Very cool. I'll have to check it out on Fable. It's very nice. And so yeah, the world building is a recommendation for me. But the other thing that I will absolutely praise that book on is the fact that the book pulled off a second-person perspective and made it investing. And what I mean by that is, so you know how there's first person and third person omniscient? Well, second person is a very interesting method of trying to tell a story, since you're trying to infer the reader's emotions to project onto a character that you're supposed to kind of embody or at least empathize with. And that can be hard to pull off, because with a second person perspective, you're essentially with a character. The narration of the book is referring to the reader directly. So it's like, oh, you are feeling this way. You think this thing about this character. You think this thing about that character. And if the reader themselves are not entirely invested into the world or the characters, that can feel like a bit of a disconnect. But 5th season does that really well. I don't know if the other 2 books do that, especially after the end of the 5th season, but I like the idea there. It's unique? Yeah, it's very unique. The only if anything, second person tends to be a more common thing in games, since we as players tend to embody a character, especially if they're a character that does not have any kind of background. So a common place you'll actually see a lot of second person perspective games is like Elder Scrolls games. Baldur's Gate 3, that's a second person, with a tad bit of third person here and there, but primarily second person. Everything is through the perspective of the player character, and all of the characters are referring to you directly since you are piloting the character. But in the 5th season, the character has a set backstory. She has a set power set. She has a set appearance. She has a set level of emotions and a motivation. So with all of that in mind, how does the reader feel like they can empathize with a character that has all of those traits and, you know, feels like they can end up embodying that character to an extent to want to be with their journey? 5th season manages to do that, and I find that really, really impressive. So, highly recommended. Especially since the kind of magic system of it is really, really cool. I won't spoil what it is, because it's an interesting power that has a lot of fucked up implications when you really think about it and what they're capable of. But I'll just say that it's one of the more unique ideas for, like, the unique magic ideas that I've seen in a while. So yeah, Broken Earth trilogy. First book is called The 5th Season. There you go. And I plan on getting to the other 2 books as well, but again, I'm reading through the first omnibus of Vampire Hunter D, and I'm about halfway through that right now, and it's fun. I'm not gonna say it's revolutionary or anything, but it's fun, and it's got me excited to read more of it, and also maybe to watch Bloodlust, finally, the anime movie. So that's the plan. But I've got other books I also want to be able to read too. I have the other books. I have the other books from Andrzej Sapkowski's historical fiction series. I have one of the other books. What else is there? I've got so many books I need to read. But I've got a lot, and then that's just on the physical books I have. I have a bunch of audiobooks that I want to get into as well. Like I've found a lot of really good books through this small bookstore that I like to frequent whenever I'm in the area. And I like this bookstore for a couple reasons. One, it does that thing I like where the staff actually write reviews on some of the books they have in stock, and they get some bangers in their fantasy and sci-fi section. Like some genuinely good sounding books. And the other thing is that it's just a small store that doesn't have a huge, like it's got a very diverse selection that's not too huge, and they have an espresso machine so you can get coffee, but they also sell wine so you can have a nightcap while you get yourself a really good book. God, I love that store to death, and I found some genuinely good sounding books that I plan on either listening to later or plan on reading at some point if I ever buy the physical versions, because I like getting a physical book. I love little local shops like that. It's so nice. Buy local. Buy local if you're able to. Like one book that I know for certain, I shared it immediately with a friend of mine, is called A Magical Girl Retires. I don't know the full synopsis of the story, but it has to do with finding justice in a world, and it involves magical girls. And I've never seen like a novel tackle the magical girl concept, so that will be a very interesting read. So yeah, lots of good stuff. And then I see another I see another review for a different book called Gideon the Ninth, and the tagline on this that I will only leave as follows: lesbian necromancers in space, but also a murder mystery. The plot and world expands the sequels, Hera the Ninth and Nora the Ninth. Plus there are memes. Lesbian necromancers in space. I was like, you had me there. You had me there. That sounds fucking sick. So yeah, I want to get more into reading a lot of different stuff. So that's where I've been, like, that store alongside using the Libby app has been very nice. Sounds wild? Yeah. And for those that don't know, if you prefer the audiobook format, which I understand, I like them too. Audiobooks are very good on long drives. I recommend using the Libby app if you're able to. The Libby app is essentially, if you have a library card that you can enter into their system and make an account with them and everything, you get access to a whole bunch of books from different libraries, almost worldwide, for free. The only limitation that you have is that the books are on loan, so you have to wait in line and you have a 2-week period, I think, to read or listen to a given book. But what's cool about it is that it saves your progress for the books that you borrow. So, say for instance, you want to start up Percy Jackson, and you're like, oh man, I'm listening to Percy Jackson, I'm on book 3 of the series, and I'm liking it. Oh, but I have to return book 3 because I took too long to listen to it in a given time. Well, you return it, and then you wait your turn to get it back later, and then sure enough, it saves your progress in the audiobook. So, cool stuff. Libby's great. Libby is great. I would recommend it highly. There's another one called Hoopla, but I don't have any experience with that one right now. I've just been primarily using Libby. I don't know if there's any difference in the broader amount of the library in question. I just know for certain that the other drawback compared to most other places you can get audiobooks or electronic books is that the wait time on some of these books is kind of ridiculous. Like, so I've been hearing good things about books by Brandon Sanderson, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll give Brandon Sanderson a listen. I like listening to audiobooks on my commutes to work, so sure, I'll give that a listen. I check his books, and they're on there. I can listen to them. Several fucking months. I have to wait several months to listen to one of his books. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy must be a really good writer. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I may end up having to buy the book and read it myself instead of having to, just Jesus Christ. And I've got a lot of other books on hold for a loan, so I know that that's not my only option to wait right now, but holy shit, several months. Popular fucking demand, that is for certain. Ugh. So, yeah. Yeah, I can only do Libby when I look at books that are immediately available. If I'm looking for a specific book, it's always a huge wait. Yeah, specific books, because they tend to be extreme high demand, which is a good thing because you likely know that it's going to be a good read and a good listen. But that's still a long wait. Like, hold on, how long is the... I'm actually waiting on a Ranger's Apprentice book because I had been in the throes of wanting to give Ranger's Apprentice another go because I tried Ranger's Apprentice in middle school and I was really liking it, but then book reports stopped being a mandatory thing for me, and I was like, oh, well, since book reports aren't necessary anymore, bye-bye, Ranger's Apprentice. See you again in like 15 years, and now here I am, 28, and listening to Ranger's Apprentice, which has been fun. I like it. But it's nice since you can filter what's immediately available and just browse those. Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, I am currently on Halt's Peril. That is the book that I'm on for Ranger's Apprentice. And you know, it's kind of opportune considering that Ranger's Apprentice is apparently slated to get a movie series, which I feel weirdly validated when hearing that, because for the longest time, whenever young adult media is discussed, you usually hear the typical ones like Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, or what have you. I rarely ever hear Ranger's Apprentice ever discussed, but it has its fans. I've run into a surprising amount of people that know about Ranger's Apprentice, so I'm like, oh, sweet, cool. Other people like the thing that I like. It's just a nice little thing to discover. But yeah, Halt's Peril is what I found, and I also want to get into Joe Abercrombie, but that is also a several-month wait. Let's see. I also found this one called A Deadly Education, which is part of this Magical Scholastic series, which is really cool. Like, that was another one of the ones that I saw in that local bookstore that was reviewed really well, so there's that. And then Brandon Sanderson, so a lot of these are several-month waits, and I'm willing to wait that time. It's just, chances are I'm probably gonna buy the book myself before I get into before I ever listen to them. And I'm not gonna do Audible. I don't wanna spend money on Audible anymore. Like, I have some books that I used credits for on Audible, but I'm not buying from Audible anymore. I used to, but I'm not anymore. Because I have the Jeanette McCurdy memoir of her time during Nickelodeon and as a child actress, and that was a fucking sobering listen. Just reading a spy novel for this workplace book club. It's not really my thing, but try to get into it. Okay, nice. All right, so what do we take? We should do more than break the curse.
If that was a good idea, I would have suggested it.
Destroying the Duchess might give me the courage to get my ex back. Besides, aren't angels meant to vanquish evil?
We each have our own purposes. Generally, I try to protect and undo harm, not dole out vigilant justice. Behaving in such a way normally has the opposite effect of what you wish to happen.
All right, but maybe this is still an opportunity we can take advantage of. Could we use the Duchess instead?
I don't understand your angle here.
This is our shot to get on the Duchess's good side. They could give us whatever we want. I can't be the only one who finds that appealing.
It doesn't appeal to me in the slightest.
I suppose that you're already having your own demon you can boss around. What's that supposed to mean?
Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
All right, nothing else.
Get some rest, Michelle. Come back and see me tomorrow.
So, yeah, and one solution to be bringing up is like, why don't you read at home? I have this weird thing where I don't really normally read physical books unless I'm outside my house. Like if I'm on a plane, on a drive, at a visiting family, in a hotel, because when I'm home, I usually just want to play video games or watch videos or stream anime, catch up to stuff. There's just other things that I would do before reading, but when I have the time and when I'm gone from my house, that's when I usually pick up a book and start reading. Or I listen to an audiobook on the way to a place. So, yeah.
Benedict will stay up until he figures this out. You should go home and recharge.
All right, so Robin, they do not have anything for us. The pews are servers, that's funny.
I'm running a private Minecraft server. You want to join us? It's an SMP. I've got all the mods installed.
But the other thing that's got me interested in trying out some books is to potentially see some differences between its adaptations as well. I sure do love, for sure I love audiobooks too. I love listening while I do chores around the house. What's also nice that I find with some audiobooks is the means in which they can do fun little productions with the audio setting. I listened to Throne of Bones by Brian McNaughton, which is considered one of the best fantasy horror books ever. And I can agree, it's very good. And I liked the audiobook version of it in particular because they played around with some of the sound effects for certain moments in the story that made a real effect on how it went. It was just super well done and a very well written book. It's got some parts that have some subject matter that I would really advise that you be made aware of. Like there's some shit in there that is not for the faint of heart. So I would really recommend you be wary of that before you ever get into it. So heads up, but it is a good read. Oh, hello. Oh, cool! You look sick!
You've become an embarrassment. Look at yourself. Your halo is in an awful condition. You won't be able to keep this up for much longer.
But he's the love of my life. I love him. I mean, I hate him too, but I definitely do love him. I can't abandon him, especially when he needs me most.
He's abandoned you. Hasn't he forbidden you to see him? This is the perfect chance to right your wrongs. Your exile from heaven can still be overturned. Kick your bad habits to the curb and leave him behind. You're hardly recognizable as an angel anymore. You're weak and changing too rapidly.
Change. Of course he changes me. If that's the purpose of love, that's why I need him. If I wanted more of the same, I would keep my own company. It's not that bad. Never mind. I think I'm going to be sick. That bastard. I miss him. I hate him.
I've been sent to clean up this shithole of a town for a few days. If you can clean up your act before I leave, I'll put in a good word for you. Otherwise, what's going on here?
She can see us.
She must be one of the cursed humans. What a pain. Let's go before things get more complicated than they have to. God, I love that. So the angels just have all different kinds of looks and shapes and sizes. That's awesome. Oh, speaking of audiobooks, one that I know I want to get that I haven't been very good about because I don't really care about using the app. I see what it might have been. What it might have been was... What it might have been was, wait, what did I say what it might have been? What I know I also want to get into is to read or listen to the Slayers light novel audiobooks. Because, for those that don't know, I am a huge fan of the anime series The Slayers. It is one of the cornerstones of my anime watching as when I was in high school, and I love that series to death. I love Lena, I love Gauri, I love the characters. They're just great. And I was so happy to hear that the audiobooks were getting translated and put on Bookwalker to be available to read finally. And what's more, the author's continuing the Slayers, which makes it even better. I'm very pleased about that. And the other thing that I like is that they announced, hey, we're doing audiobook readings of the Slayers, and the person narrating it is the actress that played Lena all those years ago, Lisa Ortiz. My brain went, I felt like I was 16 again when I was hearing the sample of her reading the first book. I haven't listened to her fully, but man, that is what good nostalgia feels like. That's the good shit. It's the padlock with the keyhole. Use the churchyard key. So yeah, like you ever get that feeling? You ever just get that feeling of just listening to something that watching or playing something that you hadn't experienced fully for a while, and then you experience it and you're like, that's what I needed. That's what I felt hearing Lisa do her Lena voice again. And if you don't know Lisa Ortiz, she's a really great voice actress that's been in a lot of different stuff. She was Amy Rose for the longest time in the Sonic series. She's been a lot of characters in the different Pokemon seasons in anime. Actually, if you know the third Pokemon movie, the Entei one, you know that trainer that Ash fights in the start in the playground? Lisa Ortiz voices that trainer. I don't know if they have a name or anything, but she voices that trainer. Oh God, what else has she been in? She was Deedlit in Record of Lotus War, the elf girl. She's been in a lot. She's been in a lot of stuff. Very great actress. I got to meet her in person. Very lovely. She signed my my Slayers DVD set too, so that was really cool. Violet's kiosk. It's closed right now.
I know it's dangerous to be out this late, but I need something to do. My life is so boring. I can't stand it.
I figured if I could get kidnapped too, I'll see what all the fuss is about. I wish I was an interesting person with a life full of drama and excitement, like Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Rogue. Or is it Rouge? I forget.
Careful, I'm doing me deep breathing techniques. This part of me delivery route is the worst.
Delivery route? Aren't you a demon?
Yeah, and check it. I'm a postman too, ain't it cool? I deliver all sorts for us non-human types. I usually wait for the human postman most of the time though. I gotta grab him celestial letters real quick from the postbox when he opens it up, if you know what I mean. Postman Creed's what they call me.
I never would have guessed being a postman was a thing demons would do. Why do they call you Postman Creed?
No idea, mate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I better get back to me deep breathing. All right.
Oh, you look fucking cool! Oh, these demon designs!
It used to be so easy to find a midnight snack any day of the week. Ever since the Duchess started snatching up humans left and right from this area, everyone stays indoors. The powerful ones always make it tough for us little guys. I guess I can always eat at Oakley's.
God, they look sick. Sorry, I love nice character designs, and that was a nice character design.
Congrats on surviving your first night. What can I do for you? It's a bit late to talk to someone so boring. Let's keep this brief.
All right, let's save. This game's visual style is just it's hitting so many notes. It's checking so many boxes for me.
Leave me alone. I have enough messes to clean up around here. How anyone could stand this place is beyond me. This is a hub of unruly angels, it turns out. 2 counts of inappropriate mixing and 1 angel unable to meet her demon extinguishing quota.
I particularly need to keep my eye on Shamel. Chamul? I think Chamul. Yep, that's closed. So whatever I missed before, I have no idea for the toilet person. The resident of number 9 is either very... She ever write me back?
Hey, love. You look exhausted. All those scrapes and cuts, especially the one on your forehead. Must have an exciting night. I've had a tough day. What a shame. I thought you were finally starting to live a little after, you know, your bad breakup. But surely the day couldn't have been that bad. It was about as bad as it could get. Oh, love, I'm sorry. You want to talk about it? Another time. I need to catch up on some sleep. Well, we'll have a proper chin wag sometime. It's been a while since we've had a good gossip sesh. I have a lovely black dress that arrived in my shop today. It would be perfect for you. I guess I could go in and try it on, especially if I can't afford to buy it. I'll be seeing you around then, love.
You have a new other form? No. Well, they're lovely. Robin lives here, optimal location. Yeah, probably nothing new with any of the residents here. And then this person is just still stinky room. Uh-oh, stinky.
Care to join me?
I'd rather not.
Your hesitation indicates that you might be so inclined with enough convincing.
Splendid. So spending more time together would help you make the right choices far more quickly.
These portraits, this art style, it's just so good.
The link from my hotel door to your room will make visitations far more efficient.
This is going way too fast. Whatever happened to the art of courting? Is this it? Is my time up too?
Not yet. It takes a few days for my affection to really sink in. I do, however, like to check up on the progress of my darlings before our eternal matrimony is settled. Come, sit. Do you love me yet? What? Who or what even are you? I've never heard of a demon that looks for love. Aren't you overcomplicating your role a bit? Normally the stories talk about stealing souls and torture, not speed dating. Sorry, but I have to swipe left. We demons all want souls for something. I happen to need love, and you show the signs of someone who can give that to me. In a mere few days, you'll belong to me, Michelle. There is so much fun to be had. Eventually, you will love me. I believe you can. I have to. Why are you so desperate for love? And why do you think I, of all people, can give it to you? It's an empty existence without it. You and I are the same. We both had it, and it was taken from us. It leaves a festering wound where its exit remains. Human hearts have the power to heal. Your pain is fleeting. Your minds can change. I need that. When you've lost love like I have, there's no coming back from that alone. I need something to fix it. I've been looking for some time, and there's something special about you. I'm not your cure. You will be. I'll make sure of it. I have an overpriced apartment, an underpaying job, and boots 5 years out of fashion. I've got nothing to lose and will fight till every fingernail falls off. I'm bored. Next time, it would be in your best interest to be more entertaining. Maybe put on Dandadan or something. I hear that's really good. Or maybe some Hajime no Ippo. We could binge that together while we cuddle. Honestly, though, a cuddle session while watching Hajime no Ippo sounds really good. Still can just drink bathroom water. All right, well, sleep we go. I'm gonna drink some water myself, actually. All right. After all that, I'm still sleeping in my own bed like it's another normal day. I wonder what Leslie would think. Leslie would think if she thinks about me anymore. How am I meant to process all this? All the friends I thought I knew have these hidden parts of their lives I've never seen before. I almost lost Robin too. And now there are new faces to get familiar with. The Duchess. I've not had anyone's attention for so long. Love is terrifying. Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems. I know a way out of this curse. If I stick to the plan, this will all be over in a few days and I can return to my normal life. Of being underpaid and in an overpriced apartment. It can't get any worse than it is. It will get worse, Michelle. You won't have any use of your dreams either. So let's cut it. Let's cut this one short. Day 2. Hey, Lucy. I heard Robin survived. You didn't get them killed after all. How delightful. I always knew you were the smart one out of your friends, which should make working with me a breeze. Have you thought any more on our chat last night? Are you ready to get Leslie back? I feel like if I say yes, this will lock me to an ending, so I'm going to keep saying I'm thinking about it, because I'm sensing something here. Time isn't on your side right now, Michelle. My offer still stands, but it won't be available forever. I'll see you again. Hopefully before you've screwed anything up permanently.
I love the coat Lucy is wearing. That coat is awesome. I just love the character designs.
Time to lock up.
Oh, something's weird here.
I know I haven't been able to convince you, but I'll continue to keep track of your progress. There may still be time for you to play your cards right. If you're not careful, you might ruin your chances altogether. It's all in your hands now.
Ah, God damn it, another sneeze that would not follow through.
A real shame, too. No one else is giving you a better chance to survive. Robin has a solution, too. Robin is out of their depth. They can't see past their mission to free Benedict. They're sloppy and they'll fuck it up and screw you over all in one go. I know what I'm doing. Help Robin, but only because it will help yourself.
Yeah, you don't have a demon form.
What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second, and Daryl's shipment was late again. He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. I hope he doesn't show up suddenly.
I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you.
He wasn't always this bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned him to my parents. They rejected us at first. It's why Daryl is trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning and it spelled out trouble. Without a doubt, it's linked to Daryl. Can you do me another favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner today. I don't want him to cross paths with the health inspector. He should be at his bar. I'd tell him myself, but I don't have the time to argue with him.
Well, he probably shouldn't be seeing the health inspector because he's always shirtless. Like that may be the reason why it wouldn't be good to have him around near the health inspector. He's always shirtless.
Michelle, you're looking a little tired. Did you sleep well, kiddo?
I might not be doing the correct voices anymore. I have no idea.
I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry. Though I hope I don't look that one. I thought I still had a few good years left in me.
Don't talk light. Don't take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know? My wife used to worry all the time about her looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see that. Can I interest you in the lovely lady such as yourself in the headlines today? AWOL or ousted?
What is this?
The London music community continues to mourn the loss of Matilda. Though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed, some of Matilda's fans are holding out hope that the artist is holed up creating her next album and will make an eventual return with the typical fierceness found in both her attitude and music. The former lead singer of the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us of his own grief for Matilda in his latest solo gig.
It's not right. She's a young, talented artist to be taken from us too soon.
Others suspect that Matilda has been dropped by her record label due to her increased hostility and has instead gone out of the public eye to save herself some scrutiny. Or from scrutiny, not some scrutiny. It was no secret that in her most recent performance, Matilda had lashed out, demanding that crew members spend time with her. Comments from those working closely with Matilda had also questioned her sudden unprofessionalism, stating that she was not her usual self. Alright, Subterranean Symphony. Strange sounds were heard and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The station appeared broken into. Many citizens continued to feel a sense of unease as local authorities failed to provide direct answers. The police have issued a statement requesting that the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regard to the missing persons phenomenon. We were able to interview an individual who would like to remain anonymous. That has made it their hobby to try and understand what plagues our city.
It's bad demon juju. I've peeked into
I've peeked into these so-called places of interest, and you could feel the intensity of the bad spirits. I could tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. It was Marty. Meat Mania advertisement. Fresh quality cuts unlike anything you have ever tasted. Switch to Meat Mania for all your meaty needs, and you'll wish you had our stuff sooner. Yeah, you'll wish you had our stuff sooner. Your current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah, Meat Mania, Daryl. Take care of yourself, my darling Michelle. All right. Sometime we'll run to Daryl. Michelle, you're here. Is there a reason you're excited to see me? You're talking to the most powerful demon in this part of London. You're a celebrity among the rest of us lowlives. How's your journey going? It's progressing. Progressing is the word I'd use. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to sit here and try and hop myself up. It's my last day before I have me time off. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job, if you know what I mean. I think I've earned a few days to myself. You'd be amazed at the kind of benefits that an underworld postman's able to get. I even get dental and vision insurance. Can you believe it? Dental and vision, and 4 weeks paid vacation with no questions asked on where I'm going. Ain't that the right thing? I'm on my holiday starting tomorrow. So if you have anything posting, you better do it today. Because the funny thing is that I think in the EU, like various European countries do have actual 4 to 5 weeks paid vacation or time off for employees, which, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Can we talk to you? You won't believe this. Daryl's completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am, open bar, and guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robin's survived. I'm happy for you two, I truly am, but that doesn't help me. If you don't mind, I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. If I could get rid of Daryl, it would leave the bar free for me to take over and a vacuum in the Duchess's empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess's empire and I take over the bar, then demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. I could seriously use the help, girl. What do you intend to do? What ought to have been done a long time ago. Daryl is due for his divine punishment. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Trust me, revenge on Daryl is about as good as smiting as any demon, or good as smiting any demon. Or smiting? I don't know. I could seriously use your help, girl. Why do you work at Daryl's bar? Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld clash with all things holy? The bar's swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap, and Daryl is beating my little beehive with a broom. If I could get rid of Daryl and take over the bar, I would do my job flawlessly. The only problem is, I still need someone with a connection to the Duchess's empire to direct demons here. I could seriously use your help, girl. Okay. Working with the Duchess. Is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with its occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased about your slovenly lifestyle, but something's changing in you. I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under our control. As a result, I could do my job properly, and you would have more power and money than you could imagine. It's been a while since you've updated your wardrobe, and you've never had to worry about your rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? I could seriously use your help. Okay, I've heard enough. Are you in? Daryl's been a dick, but all of the reasons why Daryl keeps doing all this dickish stuff is so that he can secure a future for him and Oakley. Because that's the thing. Because we encounter this guy Daryl, he runs a bar and he's working for the Duchess, but
he's trying to earn enough money so that Oakley's parents will approve of them. But, all right, I'm guessing that's part of it, and also because Daryl's like, I want to help provide a future where Oakley and I are happy. Like, that's Daryl's deal. So, like, he's a dick about it. He's a major dick. But I feel like there's another way here. So I'm gonna say no. This isn't my style. It ought to be. Don't you want to see someone like Daryl knock down a peg? I don't know. Everyone has the chance to become a better person. What if we tried that angle instead? Daryl wouldn't do the same for you. Hell, he's the reason you're going through all this in the first place, remember? Girl, you're too soft. Maybe. As an angel, I have a better sense of right and wrong than you do. Trust me on this one. Besides, you and I go way back. Is that not appealing enough to help me out? All right, well, we can finally go into Daryl's bar. I don't think I've even been in here before. We're all better off living fast and dying young. I'm trying to spend as much time here as I can afford. I'm glad the bar finally opened back up today. This place is a joke without Clarissa. I think it's time for me to find somewhere new to hang out at. I can always rely on this place being open can't always rely on this place being open anymore. Clarissa used to be put on a dance act called Slaughter, where she'd finish off by exterminating a demon. You'd think it would put us off, but in reality, it's what we truly want. It's the touch of an angel, an end to our pain. She was the honey trap we all wanted. And now her act is over. Daryl runs the bar, and Daryl is hired by the Duchess. Therefore, it's yet another thing ruined by the Duchess. Oh, so some of them wanted it. Hey, man. Daryl's an all-right boss, but we dreamed of running our own company someday. Every Friday we would be bring your own stick to work day, and there would be a dedicated 3 hours of fetch playing for employees. Can I talk to you? No. Is that a little rat in the hat? I see you here to enjoy your last moments alive in luxury. I'll get it. Is there anything you wished you had done differently? Not that it matters. Didn't have time to change a thing. Well, actually, I could do things differently. If I could do things differently, I'd leave this all behind. I'd open up an animal shelter. Hamsters. I love hamsters. Look, I even got Oakley one as a gift. That's a rat. You dope. You idiot. That is a rat. It's a rat. I'd get married to Oakley and we'd have so many hamsters. Rats. Oakley keeps rejecting my proposals. Now that I got him a hamster, we'll both love forever. He's bound to say yes. I gotta figure out when to give it to him. What do you think? You want my opinion? Yeah. You look like you got a couple good ideas in there. Let's hear what you got. Give the gift later. Oakley mentioned he was going to be really busy today. You can help him unwind with a romantic dinner and the gift later this evening. What? Why would I want that? Life is short. Waiting is for losers. It's what Oakley likes. Oakley is different from you, so he likes different things. Sometimes that means going against your instincts. That's pretty clever. You got a way of convincing people, Michelle. I could have used you in my crew if you weren't cursed. I'll take your advice this time and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, you'll be dead, mate. Isn't that already the case? You'll be dead twice then. All right, so yeah, other reason why health inspector is a no-go. He's always shirtless. Sick tattoo though. All right, I don't have anything to trade for this guy with artifacts, so let's go in here. Oh, you look sick. You're Donovan, the singer from Fist Fight. Keep your cool, Michelle. You're here in my town. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's me. Well, I used to be the lead singer from Fish Fight. We're abandoned now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. Wow, this is so cool! What brings someone like you here? One of my gigs suddenly had to cancel, so I've spared time to wander around. I heard this is where the singer Matilda originated from. I was a big admirer of her work, so I felt right to check the record shop where she used to come to. It'd be a rocky road. It's been a rocky road for me. Fish Fight splitting up, and now one of my gigs is gone. At least I'll have time to check out the bar at some point. I'd better go for now, though, before someone else spots me. See you around. Also, we have an ad break starting in about 5 minutes, just a heads up. I was hoping to get the soundtrack for my new favorite show, Dying Petals, but it's not meant to release for another 24 hours. I figured I could just camp in the shop until Marty puts it on the shelves. Once I have that music in my hands, my life will be magical. I'll finally be able to live in my own compelling drama. Buddy, get on a forum, get another show, something. What do you want? What do you think Marty is short for? Bartholomew? I think it's just Marty. I want his name on me. His real name. Yeah, they're obsessed with Marty. Hey, Marty. Oh. Epiphany. Having my life change so dramatically, and it feels like the world is carrying on like nothing happened. Why is everything else moving forward without me? Why am I stuck here alone? I tried so hard to be what I thought she wanted me to be, and yet things have still gone wrong. I should have to change who I am for the sake of our... Should I have to change who I am for the sake of our relationship? Love shouldn't be this difficult. Michelle, you're here. Been worried about you and Robin all night. I'll turn this off. I saw the station had been broken into and boarded up again. What happened? Did I miss anything? Oh, it was no big deal. Robin says I'm cursed. Cursed? A demon curse? Yowza! I knew it! This is big news, Michelle. You'll have to come to my Demonology 101 course as a special guest. There's so much we could learn from you. I'm just joking, Marty. I need to catch up with Robin, so I'll be busy today. Oh, well, they were just here a moment ago, asking me about the closed down aquarium. Gross. I know, right? Anyway, they seemed really interested in it. I hope they're not going to break in without me. I tried to offer going with them again, but they shot me down. Whatever. I can't even be mad. Did you see who I was with in the shop earlier? I know! The singer of Fish Fight was here in my shop. If I see him again, I'm totally gonna ask him if he wants to join my band. He was admiring my Matilda shrine. She's still missing. She had an incredible strength to her voice. The fans are still grieving, so I decided to dedicate that spot to her work to keep their spirits in high hopes. It's such a shame that our own local pop idol has succumbed to a not-so-punk rock fate. Maybe she will return one day, but it seems no one is safe. It's not just you. This whole town is cursed, dude. Don't be silly, Marty. Whatever, dude. You'll see that I was right all along. One day. So what's up? Where do demons come from? That's easy. Long ago, and I mean really long ago, there used to be only angels. One day, some of them wanted to be more powerful, and were then cast out for insubordination. Talk about a serious yowza moment, right? Anyway, these angels were exiled from heaven, driving them to madness, turning them into rad demons. Totally punk rock and not punk rock at the same time. Want me to explain something else? Well, we'll have Marty explain something else in yeah, it's gonna be close to ad break anyway. We've got about 40 seconds or so left. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this game. This has a style to it that is just so unique to this game. I've not encountered a game that just has this kind of look.
it's really something. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the BRB screen. So use this time to stretch your backs, stretch your legs, get yourself water, use the restroom, whatever you need to do. Maybe med check as well if you need to, you know, take your meds. And we will be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. So, let's get back to the game, shall we? Alright, so do demons have hearts? That's the next question.
Everything is created with a heart. With a heart. Demons are beings who have turned towards darkness. They don't lose their hearts. Their hearts are changed. Are they still like human hearts? Can they still break? Yup. If anything, their hearts are more reactive and volatile. Some are super powerful and highly sought after. They're used to increase the power of spells and shit. The stronger the demon, the stronger the effect. Want me to explain something else? Alright, demons and angels get along? Sure can. Well, according to some on the Diet Discussion Forum, Deity, not Diet, Deity Discussion Forum, they mix more than people assume. Some can even be great friends. The problem comes when they hang around each other too long. Both parties can become weaker, or the least punk rock thing, lose their powers altogether. No one really knows what exactly goes on when that happens. There's just evidence of certain beings that suddenly disappear. If it's so bad, why would they still hang out? Many of these ancient beings knew each other before the Great Divide, so I figure some of those relationships must be crazy hard to let go of. Like, imagine for a moment, Michelle, if we were separated, wouldn't you risk it all to remain my closest friend? Of course, Marty. Of course. Want me to explain something else? The other reason is that maybe the demon has the angel's Netflix password for the angel, and the angel's like, please, I need to catch up with Arcane, or something like that. Watch that be the logic on why a demon and angel are still hanging out. Why are you still hanging out with that demon? He's got the Netflix password. All right, we do not have any other artifacts to sell to them. Where did that violet go? I hope they didn't take hope they didn't get taken like those other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? Notice on the kiosk, it says, be back never. Oh no, not the cookies. Chat, what's your favorite kind of cookie? Hello.
Oh, it's you again. The one from last night. You're the cursed girl, aren't you? Everyone is talking about it. I never imagined someone else could be going through something so similar to me. You're the only one who can understand my plight. I wrote a love letter to my boyfriend, and I can't decide if I should send it. My emotions and a few drinks from the bar are clouding my judgment.
Are you sure you should be talking about this? Your friend hurried you away last night. I get the feeling we shouldn't be chatting.
Sorry, Beloved doesn't understand the intricacies of love. All he goes on about are the rules, how love can change me, that I'll lose my angelic way. He doesn't get it. Not like we do. It makes sense to us, stricken with unmatched love.
You don't know me that well.
Yes, I do. I am Chamul, the angel of love. I can recognize troubles of the heart in an instant. Your troubled love is so prominent that it might as well be tattooed on your face. Though with that extra eye of yours, it kind of is. You, like myself, have a terrible ordeal with love of a demonic persuasion.
What's your story?
There's this demon, you see, my boyfriend. He does his best to protect our relationship. As you can imagine, it's dicey. He resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. We're not meant to be together.
Why not? Can't you choose for yourself who do you want to spend your time with?
Because that's the rules, and I hate the rules, and I hate how my boyfriend is trying to handle things. He thinks our relationship should stay as it is, which requires some unique methods to keep things as they are. I say, fuck it. Love is meant to cause change. I'm tired of skirting around commitment. Is there anything else you want to know?
All right, I want to drink some water. It's a lot of reading, and reading can dehydrate fast.
Status of your relationship, or the state of your relationship.
It's been hot and cold for eons. He was always paranoid that something awful was going to happen, though he'd never say what. It's what ultimately turned him to the dark side. He got obsessed with protecting us. And now he's banned me from seeing him now that we're so close to turning into humans. If we keep spending time together, we might turn mortal at any moment. Especially me. Is there anything else you want to know?
Are demons dangerous to love?
Demons are varied, just like humans. It would depend on the demon. In my case, it's intense. In your case, I couldn't say. Everyone says that demons are unsalvageable, but many of them are misunderstood. It's easy to mistake someone's agony for anger. I don't know the Duchess personally, but my work as an angel has made me very familiar with them. They're lost and in pain.
Can that be fixed?
You don't fix someone in order to love them, Michelle. Your love can help them heal.
Is there anything else you want to know?
I've heard enough. I can't wrap my head around my feelings. I just want to be left alone with my love. I don't care about being an angel. What's the point of being the angel of love if I can't have it myself? I'd rather turn human. I know the danger involved when it comes to demons. That's why I'm here. You understand my pain. What would you do?
Accept the change of love. The future is uncertain, but your actions don't have to be. I lost what I loved because I was too scared of what might come. Given the chance now, I'd be willing to take the risk.
You do have the chance now, cursed girl. Are you going to tango with that demon of desire?
I didn't mean it like that, but...
Well, you didn't say it, but you thought it. I'm the angel of love, cursed girl. I can see right through you. That settles it. I'm inspired by your belief in love. Here, you take my love letter. I can't deliver it myself. The entryway to the underworld is through the church. With Beloved in there, he'd stop me in an instant. You'll need to find another way to deliver the letter. I can feel my heart fluttering. It must be done today, before I change my mind again. And, cursed girl, if you want my advice, get the Duchess to understand that the power of love is greater than the empire they have now. I need another drink. I better head to the bar.
Watch it. How would he have a drink? Does he have to... I'm guessing maybe Shamul probably has Moscow mules or something that he just has to sip out. Like, he can only have drinks from a straw. All right. Hey, man, I got something.
There's no way me friends will believe I've spoken to you. Even I can't believe it. Ever-present Michelle, my favorite gal.
Postman Creed.
Please, call me Creed. We can drop the formalities. So, that there glowing thing in your hand, you want to give it to me? Looks like a letter what need delivering. And that's what I do best. It's my job, after all. It's from an angel, and it's going to a not angel. If you know what I mean. That would be tricky to do on your own. Then I can brag to all my friends that I delivered a letter for Michelle. The clout I gain would be enormous, mate. If you know what I mean. I'd gain so many likes on social media. I'd be getting so many follows on MySpace. My friends list will grow astronomically.
It's meant to go somewhere quite dangerous. A place on the boundary of this world and the underworld.
Oh, I know exactly what this is for. This is a tough job, mate. I'm not sure I can just, do it for free, if you know what I mean.
I'll have to find someone else to do it then.
Wait! Friendship, that's all I ask for. If I do this, you let me call you my friend to me mates, eh? Me mates would be so jealous.
Sure.
Boy, oh boy, you're a star. I'll keep this memory safe in me little old brain forever. A deal's a deal. Your letter is as good as delivered.
By the way, what do you think about angels mingling with demons? Could a relationship like that survive?
Survive? Sure. Maybe not forever, but nothing survives forever. Even if you love till you die, you still die. That's where it ends, if you know what I mean. Being a demon sucks. If someone out here would love me despite that, I'd walk through lava for a single kiss.
Hold on, are you? Oh gosh, no. Sorry, Creed, it's about something else. Right. It's fine. I'm liking the conversations here with the characters. It's really cool. Some interesting discussions being brought up regarding relationships and how one can, be a part of something like that. All right, so I take it we're going to the aquarium next, since that's been foreshadowed, and I imagine we also have to encounter that Matilda singer.
The flowers are lovely this time of year. It is worth coming out to see them, even if there is a risk of demons. I'm touching grass, like people keep telling me to do on Tumblr.
Okay, so there's Beloved. There must be a way to make Shamu break it off for good with that pesky boyfriend of his.
Shouldn't he decide what's best for him?
He can't. He spent so much time with a filthy demon that he's been altered. He's weak. Angels like us shouldn't be around filth like him. It changes us, indefinitely.
What about Benedict? Will you try to end things for him too?
Benedict outranks me. As much as I desire to do right by heaven and put him in his place, I am forbidden to do so.
Why do the rules only apply to some and not the others?
The rules apply to everyone, but I am only allowed to enforce them on some. I doubt your ability to make sense of heavenly hierarchies. Humans regularly break rules and power structures. It's in your lowly nature, so it's only natural that you don't get it.
I suppose so. But even still, is it so bad for an angel to be with a demon? If they're happy and in love?
You don't understand. It would mean everlasting agony, severance from everything an angel knows, darkness and suffering for the rest of his existence. Have you ever had a splinter stuck in your finger?
Yeah?
Imagine that sensation all over your entire body. Those splinters can never come out. Every time you move, they dig deeper and grind against each other. That's how it starts. It gets worse from there. He could even become human.
Would that be so bad?
Which would you rather be? There should be no question about what the right thing to do is in this situation. I almost wanted to reference that old Tales Get Trolled comic, the one where Shadow's just talking about how his bones are just continuously breaking over and over when he's talking about the splinters.
The one that went outside might no longer exist. It's much safer in here. The outside isn't so scary, you know. You should try going out. Go touch grass. Go get a coffee.
Is that other demon still in here? Yes, he is.
This must work. It has to. If I show my dedication to repent, I can't take this existence any... Okay, don't have a choice. No, there must be a way to return to angelhood. There must be.
All right. So yeah, that's Robin's human guys, and they have this sick outfit when I change.
Benedict is really good at what he does. He was even able to predict the exact moment you'll... Never mind.
I hope you're feeling well rested, Michelle. I've run several simulations, researched various archives, archived demonic encyclopedias, and managed to come to what I think is a winning strategy. I went on this site called Wikipedia. Do you know of it? You could get anything from there.
Amazing. It'll be such a relief to be rid of this damned curse.
It's sadly not that easy. Your best bet is to dissolve the curse of other victims first. Take away what the Duchess has given them.
What does that mean? I need to find others with the curse too, like Jenny? Luckily, while wrestling my way out of that rat where Michelle left me behind to die, I grabbed this. I was going to have it as a snack later, but Benedict says we'll need it to save you.
Robin, what is this? This is so gross.
It's Jenny's third eye. Robin's got the right idea. The third eye is a link we can exploit. You're blighted by a powerful curse. Collecting more of these would weaken the caster, the Duchess.
I mean, I do feel stronger holding another one of these, as gross as it is.
Once you've collected enough, you'll be able to challenge the Duchess for your freedom.
A demon must always accept a challenge. That explains a lot. Shut up! The point is that you can formally challenge the Duchess and with enough fight, remove the curse for real. I have the Heartbreaker. Can't I just challenge them now?
Unwise. The Duchess could easily overpower you. You're going to have to do a little more work before the Heartbreaker is of any use against them.
What if the three of us can fight the Duchess together? With our powers combined, this isn't Captain Planet. Benedict can't leave his post. He has to guard this stupid door.
I'm afraid Robin's right.
So I have to collect more eyes. How many do we need?
3 should do it.
1 down, 2 more to go.
I've searched on my computer and I believe I found the location of another victim at the aquarium.
I'll give you a ride there. Oh no. Is this why you were asking Marty about the aquarium, Robin? Yep. You're getting the hang of this detective work. I don't want to smell like fish. I'll be waiting by my car in the churchyard. Come see me when you're done settling your business in town, yeah?
Do I have anything to talk to you about? How are you holding up?
As well as I can. How about yourself?
I'm fine. I'm always fine.
No one is always fine.
My work is too important for me to feel any other way. It may seem trivial, but there's a real reason I can't leave my post until I'm sure there's a strong enough replacement. Guarding the entrance to the underworld requires me to continually monitor it, creating new sophisticated security locks and codes that stop the most vicious demons from breaking through.
Or stop
the most vicious demons from breaking through. It's gotten to the point where I must write new formulas each day.
With all of that, how do demons end up on the surface?
Smaller demons can slip through like sand falling through a net. They don't cause any more harm than humans do themselves, so they're less of a priority. It's the powerful ones that I'm concerned about. The Duchess alone is enough of an issue.
Issue. Is it should I say issue or issue? Because I hear issue with certain accents from the UK, from jolly old England.
Imagine if there were more with such strength. I dare not calculate the outcome of that scenario. On the other hand, some demons are formed on the surface itself. Robin is so desperate to try and help me. They've been looking for a way for me to escape since before London had electricity. I need to be fine so they don't fall into despair when the plan eventually fails again. I'm glad you're friends with them. You give them another purpose outside of this endless mission they've been on. Thank you.
Aw. He really does care about them. Like, it's not just like, oh, we're caring about each other because we're demon angel relationship stuff. No, like, he genuinely is like, hey, you've been a good friend to Robin. Thank you. That's cute. His wooden pews have rotted significantly. I really like the characters in this. They're very nice. So my surmising, or my guess on what happened between Michelle and Leslie is that Leslie wanted to advance the relationship more, maybe even get some kind of ambition moving forward, but Michelle might not have felt ready for that kind of commitment yet, and she was just like, I'm sorry, Leslie, but I'm too scared to be able to continue this further because I fear what kind of changes that may bring to both of us. And Leslie was like, well, I don't want to be with somebody that's not willing to do this. And yeah, that's my guess. And then 3 years have passed since then. I'll be going most of the day, so wrap up any errands you have in town before we leave. Ready to head to the aquarium? I need a minute. Well, before we go, I don't know if time passed now enough for me to check. I'll check on Oakley again. Oh. Health inspector.
hold on.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to eat the leftovers people leave behind before Oakley comes around to clear the table.
That is disgusting. I got a text from Daryl saying he won't stop by now and has a surprise for me later. It's unlike him to listen. He usually barges through and does whatever he wants. I hope Daryl has finally decided to grow up for real this time. Thank you, Michelle. I didn't expect things to go so smoothly. If he keeps on this path, I'll be less embarrassed to talk to him to take him to see my old folks. What a fine and clean establishment. This is a definitive 5-star rating. All right, so no worries there. So yeah, turns out telling Daryl, hey, don't barge over there. Wait, give some time. You're clearly not serious about getting out of the mess you're in. Go ahead and play around with your little friends. All right. Anything else of interest? There's a Meat Mania. Daryl's branding is certainly something.
Meat Mania!
Not ready for bed yet. All right. I think this may be a good spot. Let's chat real quick. I'm literally around the corner. It's a bit rude that you'd rather talk here than the actual me. I'm not too offended, though. You don't always seem to... How do I put it kindly? You're not always there. You're not all there. Wow. Ouch. Ow. Oh. Wow. Fucking mean. All right. Well, I think that's a good spot to end, if any. How do I get to the... I just want to get to the title screen. If I hit quit game, does that just take me to the title screen, or does it... Okay, title screen. Cool. All right. Well, that is the beginning of Sorry We're Closed, which... So far, I am really, really, really liking this. I love the atmosphere. I love the style. I love the gameplay is I'll say is like not my favorite so far. I think I'll get used to it as we continue, especially since I changed the stick sensitivity. Again, the hard part for me is the depth perception, but I think just using the guns will fix that for me. And aside from that, I just like the characters too. I like the dynamics between them all, that they each have something going on and that I'm kind of nudging them in some kind of direction for each of it. So yeah, this is a very, very, very interesting game. So yeah, I'm glad to have finally gotten to this because as I mentioned at the beginning of stream, I played the demo for this a long while ago, so I was familiar with the subway level at least, but I did not realize how much there was between that and this, and how many more layers there was to the story of this from the outset. So that's been really cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me tonight. For those that are watching on the VOD, hi, thanks for making it to the end. And yeah, expect more of this. I believe this is also a fairly short game, so last I checked, I think it was about 8 hours or so. So this is probably another little short indie stream, which I always appreciate. And yeah, just good time all around. So yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. For VOD watchers, be sure to stay hydrated, keep your posture checked, be good out there, and I'll see you on the next stream. Take care of yourselves, people. Bye.